Hello. Again. Despite my personal feelings on the matter, it seems I will be forced to tell you about them.
Well, they definitely do not like people talking about them. I mean, you've seen them, right?
Sure. Nasty little rodents they are. Of course, you can't deny the buggers are brilliant at what they do. If it can be built and it needs to hurt people, the Chur are the ones for the job. And it's just unfortunate that the furry little fiends are certifiable psychopaths.
They call themselves the Mordish. I call them weird and creepy, infected with some kind of disease. That being said, they sure do know a lot about science and alchemy and the like. Although from what I gather, it's the forbidden kind. Listen, I probably said too much already. I best be off before my mouth really gets me in trouble.
I suppose every great empire has a dark, cutely grotesque underbelly. Personally, I do my best to avoid the little demons. I find my life is much easier that way. Oh, not again.
Fill her up, barkeep. I got me woes aplenty. All right, here, let me get this thing out. Sure, come to Nexus, they said. A marauder's paradise, they said. Towns and villages ripe for raiding, looting, and pillaging. For a simple, hard-working scallywag like myself, it sounded like the perfect place to buckle down and do me bloody business. So where be the problem, you might ask? The whole planet's crawling with psychopathic killers! Oh. Warriors, armed to the bloody teeth! If they ain't chopping you to bits, then they're blowing you down with those arm cannons. And people call me a bloodthirsty bastard. Being gutted by an honest blade be one thing, but these espers use their friggin' minds to make swords and beasts and... What the hell is that? Don't get me started on spell slingers. Up and around like half-mad space demons and using them magic pistols to shoot people home. Me blasted eyes got more patches than a leaky garbage scout. Oh. And just when you think it's okay to start terrorizing the townies, one of these bloody stalkers appears from out of the shadows and skewers you with them pig stickers. Me poor liver ain't been working for weeks. Then there'll be medics. Don't let the name fool you. Their bloody resonators will shatter your bones and boil your innards. Not exactly the bedside manner I was expecting. What's that you say? Am I afraid of the engineers? Never heard of them. What are they gonna do? Change me oil and tighten me screws? Oh, bloody hell.
I don't believe it. Planet Nexus now lies before us.
We're approaching the Elven facility. Cambot 1, Cambot 2. You getting this?
Our work on this planet is something greater. It is something truly divine.
We shall reveal the ancient secrets of Nexus.
Ever get a feeling something's seriously wrong?
This is not good. Not good at all. By the gods, you are beautiful.
I will show you what true power is. Soon all will become clear.
Hello and welcome to the final segment of WildStar Countdown to Launch. We have got a mere 3 more hours of live streaming until we are going radio silent as far as live streaming goes until launch time. It's just a few hours away. I can feel the tension and excitement and anxiety in the room. It is, what is that word? Palpable. It's not pulpitable. That's orange juice. It's pulpitable. Yeah. As always, my name is Tony Ray. I'm your community manager, and as always, I have the maleficent and gorgeous and almost late to this stream, Stephen Frost. Literally ran in, and the cameras came on. Stephen Frost, producer for WildStar, and sitting next to me, we've got a very special star here, Mr. Jeremy Gaffney. Jeremy, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Nothing wrong with me that about 2 weeks of sleep couldn't cure.
Dude, oh my God. Yes, let's all just take one big nap together.
Yeah, we have like the product placement totally rocking here.
Yes, Rockstar keeping this stream alive.
Yeah, Coke, you want to send a couple more cases of this to the office? We could deal with that too.
Yeah. Cheers on that one. Yeah, Coke and Rockstar. I think they're both Coke. Whatever, if that works or not.
Dude, Rockstar, man. You got to watch the Rockstar references there because we got Grand Theft Auto out, which I got to say is pretty damn cool.
Damn, I love that game. I really do. Right, anyway, hey, so let's talk about WildStar. Jeremy, we are hours away from the release of this game. Hours. 5 hours away? Is that? I can't do the math. No, you're just waving to us. Let me. This is going to be real awkward, but I'm going to go ahead and just do this for you.
Oh, I feel very inappropriate based on that. That's nice.
It's getting hot and heavy in here, guys. So we are hours away from WildStar launching to the world. What are some words that you have to say for us? Give us a speech to rally the team.
I think thank God is probably the first part of that speech. Here's where we're at right now. Here's kind of state of the union for where we're at, what we've been up to over the last not just couple of days, but maybe a couple of years, I guess, as well. So we're stoked with what Head Start has been going on with. The #1 issue we have is that we saw a massive spike in sales and users and all that kind of stuff, and so we're still popping open servers and really just trying to deal with the sheer flood of people trying to get in. The good news on that front, Cougar has been talking about this, but we'll keep talking about it. But not only have we been opening up new servers, we're also looking at getting server transfers going, and so we've just had a series of meetings on that, the planning on that. The reason we actually had downtime last night for an hour or two, and the reason why is actually we're testing the configurations on the servers to make sure that we can get server transfers up and running. So that'll help a lot of queue issues. We're going to keep popping open servers as long as people are sort of driving in there to play. And what's been fantastic for us has been, and this thing's a labor of love. We've put, I don't know how many years into it at this point, but it's a lot.
Long time.
Yeah. A lot of years.
Yeah.
I started when I was 3, and then since then it's really just kind of been running on it. And it's really gratifying seeing people get in there. It's really cool going to Twitch and seeing all these streamers getting in the game. It's really fun watching it's fun watching all the server monitors, watching all the servers with chock full of people playing. Going from, we're running at about 4 times the concurrencies right now that we were seeing during open beta.
Wow.
Yeah, which is pretty nuts because we're charging now, and so apparently more people want to pay than play for free. But okay, we'll just keep
works
on
for us.
servers. Yeah. I'm cool with that. I can live with that. The finance guys can probably live with it. And the reason why, of course, it's because people finally have persistent characters. People been playing. Our beta has been running in one form or another for going back to friends and family. That's going about 3 years worth of testing to prepare for now. And so if people wonder why so much goes smoothly, it's a lot of preparation. If people wonder why when we're trying to tackle queue issues and all that kind of stuff that it's tricky, it's because there's just a massive number of people trying to get in there, and so there's worse problems to have. But for people sitting in queues, hey, I apologize. We're working our butts off to make sure we can get you out of that queue and into the game and starting to level up with everybody else. We just saw, we're reviewing the logs right now to confirm it, but over the last day or so, we saw our first people hitting level 50. We watched these guys during the beta as well, where people are just running the same routes over and over, trying to figure out the best way to level up. Something that's gratifying. Watched some on the streams yesterday as well. It's cool, actually, in part because these are the hardest of the hardcore, just trying to get in there, and they want to blaze through all that leveling stuff so they can get up to the end game, and hey, thank God there's an end game for them. And then beyond that, it's really fun seeing that passion involved. And to see the dedication it takes to practice over and over and over and over, so you can get on live and then charge your way through. It's a style of play. Some people critique it. We should call it the poop sock community that is just sitting there. Don't Google that. Would be my recommendation.
No, please don't.
But the group of people who are just there, no reason will make them leave their desks until, by God, they're going to churn through every darn thing they can. It's fun watching that happen. Beyond that, in terms of sort of the mass of players that are out there, we're doing a lot of tracking and stuff right now, sort of watching the play patterns. We're not seeing a ton of red flags. I'm not seeing a ton of stuff going up on the forums as we deal with small issues. We've been tackling them, hot fixing them, but all in all, we actually have had a pretty solid weekend. We've been pretty stoked with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not to say that it's perfect either, that there have been issues or something like that, but I really got to say hats off to our CS team and the programmers, the server programmers, even people that are working if there was like an exploit or something like that, and people to kind of get those fixes in. We've been staying here night and day to work on that stuff and try to make your experience better, and our team is just awesome. I absolutely adore the people that are working here because they really give a damn about this game. And
yeah, that's what I was going to say. Especially even though they've been working for hours, no one's been complaining or fighting really. Everyone is really, really passionate about this, and they're happy to stay to make sure that this game is flowing smoothly.
Yeah, I'll give an example of that. We through beta, we track, one of the things that can really screw up your game, it's dupe bugs, it's exploits. And so you got to be on top of that sort of stuff. And so our last reported and confirmed one that we had was, 5 or 6 months ago. It's been a while because we have a pretty stable base being able to do it. Someone reported a way that you could get an item, sell it to a vendor, and then repeat that and keep on doing it over and over again. And the team ran on in, turned around between it being reported and it having a hotfix up in QA was 2 hours. We deployed that an hour or two later. A grand total of that item exploited in that time, 12. Across all servers, across the hundreds of thousands of people playing, 12 items were actually sold back to the vendor. So we managed to catch the dupe bug. We'll even let you keep your, I think that the grand total on that is some number of silver pieces. We'll let you keep the number of silver pieces this time. Next time, if there is one, maybe not so much.
Yeah.
But it's nice having a team. I'm proud to be on a team that can be that responsive and reactive. It's been great with what you guys are doing of keeping the community informed and having the live streams going. And really across the team, we have some pretty great stuff going on. So looking back, I'd like to, since we're now on the brink of launch, I think it's a really good time to sort of give a shout back to a bunch of the folks who have been working on this thing. And, there's 200 out of us here, and so we can't catch them all, but I got to say the passion on this team has been like no other project I've ever worked on, having worked on a pretty fair number of them. That is everything from when we went out to PAX, we had a lot of the execs, us type who were in front of the camera and we're doing all the schmoozy stuff, which occasionally looks like real work but often doesn't. We had all the execs out of the office for PAX, and while we were there, we had we really had a passionate vision to want to get, for instance, housing dungeons, expeditions in the game. And the team came in on the weekend. No upper management, no managers, just came on in and said, by God, we're going to do it. It was in danger of falling off the schedule. And so while us mucky-mucks are off and about, the team just took it all on their shoulders and carried it through and did it. So if you get into a housing dungeon, if you get into an expedition this week or this weekend, that is entirely thanks to the team coming in and doing that on their own. You look at things like Joe Pye. Joe Pye-Poor is going to be speaking in a little bit. That man has done some brilliant systems along the way. Extra nights, extra weekends, putting stuff in. If there's aspects of housing that are cool, he's often been involved with it. The social team, so he's been heading that up. He's done some grand stuff on that. Jen Gordy, she's been on the stream a bunch. She took war plots and just carried them along from a a concept of like, oh, hey, maybe this thing will be cool. What if we take housing, we make it so it's like all rad and epic and stuff, and let you fight on it? She and Kevin, our PvP gurus, really took that from a really bare bones concept, and they spent years developing that into the system that it is now. Our work's not done. We're going to keep on beating on stuff. We're going to keep on improving stuff. But man, there's been a lot of freight carried over the last years on this.
And I'd even say our telegraph system was a great example of that, because people had literally, we had a combat system that we thought was okay. Like it worked out pretty well. But we had people that kind of added these telegraphs onto the player so that it made it a lot more skill-based. You had to kind of move around. It wasn't just a tab targeting sort of thing. And that was people coming in on the weekends and doing that and saying, okay, I need a programmer, we need an artist, we need a couple of animators, and just pulling those people in and getting that to work so that they could prove it to everybody else and say, this is why this is important and why it's a fun system. We need to spend more time on it. And, we had to reconfigure our schedule and work through all this stuff, but it was worth it because it was awesome, and it took the dedication of a lot of these people to do that. So, I mean, DevSpeaks were like that the same way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Cinematics team was like, hey, we have this thing. We're like, we do these cool in-game cinematics, but you know what? We have some pretty complex systems. What if we could really lay this out in a way that felt real? In a way that we talk to our fans as if they were intelligent, rational people, which I assure you a subset of them are.
A subset?
Well, at least a percentage.
Let's say the ones watching the stream are in that subset.
Yes,
They're
exactly.
all in the subset.
Obviously the most intelligent and rational folks out there.
Yes.
Otherwise, why would you not be watching this now?
Exactly.
What if we treat gamers like normal human beings, and what if we talk to them in a way that is, fun, as opposed to, here is my talking head, I'm going to do this. Frosty, really is the spokesman for that stuff, I think, is... it's brilliant. It's something I've had other friends in the industry say, wow, you guys really did something special with that. Wow, that was, it feels like just a good, honest way of communicating, and it's one that's appealing. And so that's labor of love from Cinematics team, from Seth, from Max, from all those guys, and from you as well, Frosty.
Yeah,
so appreciate it. Respect.
Yeah, well, thanks. Yeah, I mean, that was, all that stuff, and a lot of these systems in these games are really just a matter of people kind of working their asses off to get this stuff done.
Well, and labor of love is exactly right. There's a lot of love, and there's a hell of a lot of labor too.
Yeah.
And so where that goes forward from here is the content guys have obviously worked their butts off. I think we're pretty obviously launching, with more content than any MMO I've ever heard of. And along that way, those guys have done a killer job of doing that for not just the outside zone content, which is cool, but then also the battlegrounds that you can also level up in, or the adventures, or the dungeons, leading to the veteran dungeons, leading to the raiding. All that huge suite of content is cool, but now the team's crunching away on both tuning up what's in there, but it's also about making sure that we're doing what's next. And so there's been a lot of effort now going into what we're going to do with our first big patch. That'll be going up on public test servers not too long after launch, actually, so that you can check that out. We have a placard on the wall, which we talk about from time to time, and the number one thing, I'll get shot with a Nerf gun if I say what the real words are on it, but it's no BS is the top of that placard. We try not to talk about stuff publicly that we don't have already in test or already working. And we'll goof it up from time to time because we're human,
right.
I hear. Yeah, and so, but in general, what we're going to try to do is just be as open as upfront about that. And so we'll have a lot of discussions in the next month about, hey, what's in the hopper for not just month 1, but month 2, but month onwards.
We've got that planned already, right? Like we've got tons of content planned.
So I hate to interrupt, guys, but we've got a massive amount of stuff that we're getting from chat, from some other stuff that we want to check out, some of the housing stuff.
Okay.
We're going to jump into it. Yeah, definitely.
So
stop with the blah blah is what you're saying, and move on to the show.
Yeah, that was the polite way of saying.
Well, I was going to try and massage it into the show, but I like Frost.
I'm just saying.
I'm just going to cut all the bullshit and get straight to the point. We're going to get some housing here in just a second. I know. I said shit. I know. No. Here's the thing. I get 4 a show. I get 4 shits a show, and I've already used 3. So I got 1 left.
Right there.
I got 1 left.
Yeah.
I got 1 of those left. I'm gonna hold it. Jeremy, thank you so much for taking your time to come down here and let people know what we've got going on, what we're planning on doing. If you had like 1 sentence to say to someone the night before, literally hours before launch, what would that be?
I don't have one prepped, so I guess I just spin it. You know,
spin it, yeah.
Probably actually what I'd do is I'd try to fit as many shits in as possible. Do I get 4 as well, or I get shot?
No, it's for per show, not just personal shit.
I don't think it would.
Damn
be
it!
Oh no, he's out. We're gonna slide away from the target zone.
We gotta go. Jeremy, thank you so much. We are hours away from launch. We're all very excited.
Hey.
We're gonna show the people the goods here.
Show the good stuff
And
hey,
some housing.
Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being WildStar fans. We really appreciate it. We're making this game for you guys.
Hell yes. We do. We got the best shit. I did it again.
There it is.
Again. Oh God, I'm under attack. Okay, now if you were wondering, Sevadus' stream is live right now. Twitch.tv/Sevadus because Sevadus is here. Well, he's not here, but in the internets, he is here.
I wish.
Yeah, I know, dude.
I wish
we need another man hug.
Gosh, we do.
I need more man hugs in my life. So Sevadus is here, and also Joe Pypora is here. Talked earlier by Jeremy. How are you doing, Joe?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the stream. Lead system designer, Joe Pypor. Yes.
Here, I have a question. How's your beard?
It's doing pretty good, actually.
Dude, your beard is so damn good.
It's a thick-ass beard.
Thank you. No, I appreciate that.
Awesome. So, Sevadus, we're in the housing map right now. We need to add Joe to our neighbors list so he can come visit. But let's get started with this bad boy.
Oh, real quick, we're going to have giveaways every single hour. So if you're watching this and you want to get some sweet swag, we've got some awesome swag today. Let me go quickly through it. We're giving away shirts. We're giving away plushies. We've got a lot of Logitech gear. We're also giving away a full Logitech set. Plus, we're going to give away original scores of WildStar every single hour. They are signed by Jeff Kurtenacker, who wrote all of the music. It's just going to be a huge day. And at the very end of the show, we got the Mac Daddy Supreme Prize, which is going to be an Alienware gaming set, which is a gaming mouse, keyboard, and a headset, along with the deluxe edition of WildStar. How about that?
Yeah. So
let's jump into some housing.
Yeah. So let's build a house, man. Now, have you messed with this housing system before?
Embarrassingly, I am one level below where I need to be to do housing right now on my actual character.
That is embarrassing.
I know. I had to sleep at least 30 minutes.
Oh, that's terrible.
I got that 30 minutes.
All right.
So
well, luckily,
are these?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I added you guys as neighbors. I have a question right off the bat.
Yeah.
I see these like islands in the air. Are those your islands?
So right now,
like in the air.
So in the fiction of WildStar, in housing, in the lore, basically Protostar sells you a piece of Nexus and just flings it into the air. So what you see there are more like just reminders that there are other people out there. Those aren't actual housing plots right now. But I will say there is a reason we put you in the sky. You know, it's easy to move you around.
Houses in the sky. That took about 2 minutes for me to start singing, and I'm sorry.
It's not bad.
Stop.
I appreciate it. There's going to get a whole lot more, Joe.
Anyway,
a whole lot more.
So you're saying you haven't messed with it yet. That's okay. Luckily for you, we're actually here with the guy who basically brought this system to life. So, Joe, why don't you talk about...
That is awesome.
Yeah, dude, why don't you talk a little bit about, like, what does a new person need to know about housing? You can see that bar that's on the top center screen, right? There's a lot of cool stuff there.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Yeah. Unconfuse the man, would you, Joe?
Hey, I'd be happy to.
Yeah.
So, so welcome to your housing property. Now, the first thing you want to do is make a house happen. So if you're looking at that top bar, look on your screen, you see landscape on the left-hand side. You see that?
Yep.
Okay, you want to click that button for me?
Be a deer.
All right, we got an enhancement page that shows up here.
That's right. Okay, so what you're going to do is the center panel, the kind of the big block. You're going to go ahead and click on that. It's going to give you an option of a few different houses you can build.
Okay.
Okay. Now you should be set up with some sweet currency to buy some things.
I've got some stuff.
Get some stuff. So why don't you go ahead? So you have the option of an Aran cozy house, a cozy Granok house, or a cozy exile human house. So the choice is yours, my friend. Which house do you want to build today?
We're going Granok.
Yeah, okay, we're going Granok.
Obviously.
Rocks out.
Definitely. That's my actual character's Granok.
Okay.
I'm noticing there's all these plots. Are these the plug things you guys have been talking about?
Yep, those are sockets that you can put plugs into. Or landscape enhancements.
Okay. All right, so I just click the replace button.
Yep.
Are you sure? Uh-oh.
Yep, you're sure, buddy.
Do I really want to destroy the starter tent? I mean, it's an awesome tent, man.
It is an epic tent.
It is a very cute tent, but I think you should do it.
You can do it. Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
we're a little close, so we're going to let this build up.
Look at the contract work going on right now.
That's right.
Oh, this animation doesn't just show up?
Is that what they're using?
And boom. There we go. So now you've got it.
That is awesome.
You've got your house, man. So you can go ahead and you can click on that door. You can check out the inside. Let's head inside.
I wish real-life contractors worked that fast.
Me too.
I know. It's
How do
all
I get
automated.
inside? Oh,
Fantastic.
see.
Click on that
Oh,
door.
goodness. Oh, it's kind of Willy Wonka, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger on the inside than it is the outside.
Yeah,
if
so
we're
the
real.
cozy house, you know, a little small, a little circular, but you got a lot of room to build up. People like to make second floors themselves, right? Let's pop out real
You
quick.
can make second floors yourself.
That's absolutely right.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, the things that people have been able to do, like, on their own is ridiculous. This guy built a grand piano and, like, out of scratch. He used, like, 18,000 pieces of just random things that made and put them all together. I mean, like, he put all these random little pieces together and made them and built out what made, like, all combined looked like a baby grand piano.
Yeah, it definitely did. It looked fantastic. The guy did it mostly with like wooden boards, but he used like hundreds of boards to make this item, this piano look the way
So
it
he just
did.
used like random art assets to make it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it
right.
looked like one of our modelers did.
Yeah, it
So-
looked like a piece of,
That's
like, if
insane.
we were to build a piano in WildStar, it would look like that. The craziest thing about that is it got wiped. Like, he did all of that just for funsies.
That's true.
Yeah, dude. It was wiped. Oh,
all right,
brutal.
All right, so
all right,
moving
guys.
on,
It's time to
moving
get
on.
back to business.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get serious about housing for a second.
Oh,
all
man.
right?
I'm sorry.
So if you're looking at that top bar, you see that second thing looks like a little hammer. It says remodel.
I do.
Why don't you click on that for me?
Okay.
Okay, so here you're going to see a.
Sevadus.
That's right. You're going to see a UI with lots of tabs. Okay, you got lots of options for you there. Now, what you're going to do is you can look in, like, you can click on roof, for example, and you'll see a few different options of roofs that you can add to your house. See, right now we have kind of the default version, you know, which looks okay. But if you select one that you like, you can preview it just by clicking on it. Then you can just go ahead and click buy.
Let's go with that one.
Cool. So you get the swirly roof there. Nice.
Oh, it did work. It did work.
Yep, it went through.
You can see it instantly.
Yeah. Yeah, we see it as soon as you've purchased it. Your preview is private just for you, so no one sees what you're previewing. You also get the option to change up your door, your walls, your entryway. Why don't you change up like the entryway right now?
All right. Oh my gosh. What is the 2000? So there's like two different types of currency, or?
Yeah. So there's gold and there's also renown in housing, and renown is earned just by playing with other people in a group. So if the three of us went and did a dungeon, or if we went and did just landscape quest content, as we're killing creatures, we're also earning renown, and you get more renown for the more people that you have in your party. So 3 people is pretty good, but if you've got 5 people in a group, you're earning a ton of renown just for regular kills.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, I get it. I get it. Let's see here. So, let's do that. Door.
Okay.
Oh man, that's a cool door.
Sweet.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh wait,
that's
you
nice.
said entry. You totally said entry.
No, it's fine.
I'll get to the entry. I promise.
No, it's fine, dude. Play with it. It's fine.
Oh goodness, there are a lot of options here.
This is cool because we can't see what he's going to pick, so it's like a surprise.
It is
every
a
time
surprise.
we change,
You're like, oh,
change
that looks so
something
cool,
new.
and we have no idea what you're talking about. You're just going to pick one.
Can you unlock more options, or are these
So-
sort of the options that come with it?
For remodel options, we do have the option on our side, right? Talking about our tools for a second. We do have the option to provide prerequisites, so you can't, unlock certain things until you've done a certain thing. We do use that in some places, but generally speaking, we try to make sure you get lots of options in housing. So really, it's just a matter
Oh
of
my gosh!
Nice.
Look at this.
I'm looking at
Oh
it.
wait. Oh, let's do this one.
Ooh.
You can change the sky.
You can change the skies.
That's right.
Oh, dude, this is the one. That's where it's at right there.
Oh,
right.
Love it.
Just a solar flare, no big deal.
Beautiful
fine.
sun.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That's what it is.
Underwater? There's one that makes it look like you're underwater.
Yep.
Are you serious? Do you swim?
I like
you don't
cold.
swim, I guess.
I like cold myself. It's one of my favorites.
Under
Cold
the sea.
tornado is good.
This one's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah,
Under
with
the
the
sea.
snow.
Yeah, this one is really cool.
No, this one is cool. This one's good.
Oh. I immediately got cold. Is that weird? Is that weird that I legitimately like
because it's because WildStar is so immersive, Tony.
Really, seriously.
You saw the snowflakes.
I really did.
In.
That's weird. Maybe I have a medical condition.
Could be that the AC was turned on right at the same time.
Maybe that's what it was, actually.
You need to take your vitamins.
Yeah, it's either immersive gameplay or I've got something real wrong with me.
Or you had a stroke.
Maybe I stroked out again.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, cool.
All right, these are really cool, actually.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of these. We have more of these coming online with every patch. We add more stuff and more stuff and more stuff.
Okay.
And more stuff, all the time.
Oh. Resource sharing. I accidentally clicked on resident settings.
No, it's
I can
okay.
actually share resources with you?
Yeah, so like some of the things you can do is actually if you click on landscape real quick, I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Click on landscape.
Close out of that one.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, we're on landscape already. No, we're not. Landscape's the first one. Okay,
that's the first one. Yeah.
I got you.
So click on the one of the small sockets to the right of your house, and you can see if you look on the right-hand side, there's like a whole list of plugs you can just kind of slot in there. Yeah, there's a lot that you just don't have because what you need to make a lot of these is you need a fab kit. And a fab kit's an item that you can find while playing through WildStar, whether you're completing challenges or you're going through dungeons, you're getting drops off monsters. There's also a profession called the architect that can make a number of these as well. So you're kind of encouraged to go out and find stuff and bring it back.
Cute date spot.
Yeah,
hey, Tony,
it's a good
one.
one.
Come over for a cute date spot?
Hey, let me tell you something. I would love to go over to your date spot, Sevadus. And I have no shame in saying that.
It's getting a little awkward, but that's fine.
I live in awkward, Joe. I live in awkward.
Right.
That's your comfort zone?
That's right.
Okay. So like what I was saying with that list there, you might see like a 1x1 like mineral patch. Like one of those.
Oh yeah, I see mineral deposit. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you just go ahead and build that up.
Ooh.
Oh goodness.
So when you're
more things.
That's right. Another one's getting made. So when you were looking at your residence setting, you saw that you had resource sharing. What we have in WildStar, and this is going to take a little bit of time to build up. There's one node to start, but there's more that will come online. What we get in WildStar in our housing systems is you can create harvesting plugs attached to your housing property. Now, what that resource splitting does, it says if you want to say, like right now it starts off with like a owner gets 100%, the visitor gets none. So if you've got that set up right now, and like let's say you and I are neighbors now, which means if you're offline, I can just come visit your house and do stuff on your house. So I could just come to your housing property. I could mine your mineral nodes. I'm not a miner, so I don't have that tool on me right now. But I could mine that mineral node. I would get no resources because you set it up to be just a really stingy person. You know, where it's 100% you, 0% me.
I would get all the resources?
And it all gets mailed to you later.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So the cool thing here is, like, let's say you're going to go away for a weekend, or if you just don't have time to play during the week or whatever, and you say to your friends, hey, guys, I'm going to set up so it's 50-50. If you just want to go, you know, swing by my house whenever you log on, they'll log on. They'll basically do all your gardening for you. They'll keep up with the plot. They'll get some resources. You get stuff mailed to you the next time you log on. It's a win-win, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, or just 100-0 and just have
and just rip people off. They don't even know.
Just do it. You know, hey, who wants an invite? You know, why not?
Yeah, fame is a heavy burden.
What is this setting for roommates only? You can have other people share a plot.
So there's two different like levels of neighbor, right? So actually, there's more than that. There's different social tiers. There's you have friends that you can get, right? We're all friends, right? Frost, Tony, we're friends.
I hope so.
Dude,
we're homies.
why do you even have to question that? It hurts that you had to ask that question, Joe.
When's my birthday?
It is May 19th.
Wow, that's no.
So
that's a good guess.
Wow.
Is it mid-May?
No, it's not at all.
Oh, okay.
But okay, so you have a few different tiers of friendship, right? So you can be regular friends, people you can see when they're online. You can invite them in groups and all that, what you'd expect from an MMO. Then you have neighbors, which is what we all are right now, which means that we can come visit your house whenever we want. You know, we can just kind of check things out, you know, play around your property. But then you can also be roommates, which is basically like a neighbor plus. And what a roommate gets to do is they can help decorate your house. They get like actual editing permissions on your property.
Oh.
So if you guys want like team build, like I guess if like you're into Minecraft or whatever, that's a thing, right? Minecraft, that's a game.
Sevadus, right? Have you ever heard of Minecraft?
Have you heard of Minecraft?
I've heard of it.
It's a joke because Sevadus streams Minecraft a lot.
I know that is totally a joke.
Yeah.
I love Minecraft. And I think as time goes on, you'll see more and more features from Minecraft showing up. Anyway, so
when you put it like that,
take a drink from my Mountain Dew. Sorry about that.
That's a Mountain Dew. Yeah.
Okay, I'll forget
Gosh,
that.
product placement so strong.
It
so
is
good.
really strong.
So good.
Here.
My MTN Dew is delicious today. All right, so roommates, yeah, you get to basically group build. So You haven't seen a lot of the building options yet. We've really just been talking about the landscape enhancements. You've seen some of the remodel options for your house, but we haven't talked too much about decor, which is kind of like the real big part, the real big customization aspect of housing to really make it feel different.
Are we doing outside or inside for that?
Oh, let's start with outside, man.
Okay.
It's fun.
There's so
outside.
much.
Yeah. So if you want to go ahead and kind of just kick this off for us, all right. Looking on your bar, there's a little bag. It's like a little money bag. It says vendor. If you click on that, you're going to get access to the housing vendor. Now, this is just a massive list of props, and this is
no kidding. When you say massive, that's not a joke.
Yeah, I feel bad because I feel like I'm talking too much. I'm not letting you guys get
Let
your words.
me tell you something. I was going to talk about like all the specifics on housing development and everything, but I figured, you know what? I've been talking so much. I'm not gonna show everyone all the knowledge I have about housing. I'll just let you take it.
Have you played housing yet?
I'm just gonna fold these papers like I'm busy, and I'm
hey,
gonna
you know
drink
what?
my Rockstar.
Hey, you know what? That's fine.
You know what? I haven't done anything but sit at this table for the last like 8 days.
I like how your voice gets.
Oh my gosh!
When your
I don't want to
BS
hear
number
it.
goes up. I know. Look, this dude has not slept very much at all in the past couple of days. But I understand it's hard for you because you're at the desk and you need to get your sleepies.
Right.
Okay, I get it.
Never mind. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. You know what? Fine. But let me tell you something. After tomorrow, when I do finally get a chance to play this awesome game, I'm going to live on housing. I was going to ask you, can you be a roommate to more than one person?
Absolutely.
Because I would love everyone to make me their roommate because I want to help design so many houses. Like, I'm really interested in the housing. There's so many options.
I was watching one of the previews on your YouTube, and oh my gosh, did you see that seamless plug? By the way,
yeah, dude, that was
just
great.
Like, oh my god.
Do you mean YouTube? Do you mean YouTube.com/WildStarOnline? Is that what you meant?
I do.
That channel.
That's the exact YouTube channel I mean.
That is, that is the one.
I was watching something on housing. Apparently, you get more experience for the more stuff you put in your house here, Rested XP.
Yeah, that's right. So some items you find in the game world basically just gives you more Rested XP when you log out on your property. So if you want to get the most experience possible out of your WildStar, whenever you have to log out for the 4 or 5 hours where you desperately need to sleep and rest your body, then you want to get as much of this housing stuff as you can. There are some items that have just inherent bonuses associated with them, and you want to get the best ones possible.
Is that exploitable? My first thought, I'm a min-maxer when it comes to games.
Sure.
My first thought is, let's exploit it. Can you like make a bunch of roommates, like 10 people, have them just cram all the stuff they can into your place, and then everybody just lives there and gets like super XP here right at the beginning?
Yes.
Nice! I don't know if it was intended, but hey, there we go.
There's a cap on Rest XP game, but it's pretty high. So, and to get all of the, to get that maximum amount, it's not like you just need to get like, 50 beer cans because they all give plus 1% rest experience like that. You want to get like really good items, like items that will come out of like dungeons, items that will come from the architect crafting profession, or items you just get as drops in the world. And then there's still some stuff you can buy straight up from the vendor.
The funny thing,
good bonuses.
The funny thing is the way that you're thinking is the way that a lot of people that work here think too. Like a lot of times we're like, Joe will bring up something and, the first question a lot of people ask is, how can I exploit this? Or like, what if I did this, this, and that, Joe? And then we kind of have to work through that and make sure that we can create something that makes you feel good as a player so that you feel like, I've figured out this system and I'm getting a benefit from it, but also not something to where it's going to ruin the experience.
Yeah, and part of that too is honestly, if you've got like 10 friends that are all like excited about housing and like want to go participate and help you like build up your house, and you guys can all benefit from that rest experience by logging out at your property, that's what I want. I want you guys to group up. I want you to be social. That's the goal of these systems, right? I don't want you living in a little silo all by yourself. That's the end result. Yeah.
So let's check out some of the exterior choices that we have.
Yeah. Okay, so once again, looking at that vendor.
What's the difference between buy and purchase?
Okay, so basically,
I just purchase something.
Yeah, if you purchase something, it goes to your crate first. So it's like if you just want to like buy something and throw it in your crate. So if you click buy and just put it in the property, it should just actually get placed there. Here you go. Yeah, put some lights down.
Oh, that's not where I wanted that.
That's okay.
So if you right click on it, you can move it around.
I did.
All right.
Man.
I can right click on it.
Yep.
and move it around.
There's a little button that you can click on. It's got like a little gear, and it gives you a lot more options there. So you can move it left, right, up and down, scale, that sort of thing.
Hey Seb, you want to do me a favor and open up your social panel real quick? Just press O and click on neighbors.
Yep.
You see me on the list there? I'm Itar.
Yep.
You click on the little social button next to it. You can add me. You can basically upgrade me. Or actually, I'm sorry. Hold on. You need to click the modify button.
Add rival.
Rivals out. We'll talk about that in a minute, actually. Actually, click on me, and then at the bottom, there's a button that says modify. Just click set.
Here we go.
Click set to roommate. You should do that for me, and you should do that for
Now you're
Frost.
both roommate.
Sweet, man.
Yeah, so you can show that off.
Yeah, so now we can show off.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's cool. So you can move it like actually wherever you want. It doesn't like stick to some grid or something like that.
That's right.
So if we wanted to buy something and place something down, we could do that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So for example.
Okay.
Yeah, Joe, do you want to kind of show off some of those things while we go through it?
Yeah, sure.
Whoa! The advanced tools is nuts. Oh my gosh.
So
that's insane.
Yeah, dude, there's a ton of stuff. So
yeah, there's a lot going on.
There's let's see, for example, if we check out my screen, streamer guys, let's go tree. There's all sorts of stuff that you can kind of add in, right? So for example, I'll right click that there in the world, and I'll just click buy, and it places. So if I want to, I can scale that in just numerous ways, or I could just put another tree in the world. Forget it. I'm doing it. So I can right click on that, click the little button in the middle there. There's toggle options here. So I can do all sorts of stuff like move stuff this way or that way, more this way. You know, you can kind of freeform do stuff. We can twist this around. I want to do that.
Yeah, and Frost, now that you're actually taking a look at that, if you look at the bottom of that panel where it says advanced mode, that like one little button there.
Yes.
Yeah, see, that's going to give you more options to move things around.
Oh my gosh!
Rotate options. And honestly, look at that bar at the bottom. You can scale those things too.
And I can move it back just as easily. Yeah. So it's just...
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty...
This is such...
You can scale it and make it
Oh
bigger.
my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm going to go OCD over this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty awesome.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah, that's real good.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
do you guys see me
look at
doing that live? Like, do you see the rotations and everything?
No, they don't.
I'm doing live?
Players won't see them until you finalize the placement.
Yeah,
that's when the collision gets drawn on the object, and we can jump around on it and do all kinds of stuff.
So there are people that have been...
Oh my gosh, you could like make courses for people to jump on.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's really, really common actually. We've seen lots of like jumping puzzles. We've seen tons of skate parks. Lots and lots of options.
Yeah, so we can create.
That is
all sorts of
awesome.
cool
That's ridiculous. That is so cool.
Yeah, this system is way deep, and you know, this is an anecdote that Joe and I often tell. But you know, at the very beginning of this, I'm not really that much of a housing guy in other games.
That's right.
And Joe's like, I'm gonna make you a housing guy.
That's right.
I'm like, I doubt it. But you know, with the rest XP added onto all this stuff, it makes leveling a lot smoother. And the crazy thing too is when you're done leveling, when you hit 50, which is the cap, you start earning an elder currency. And so that rest XP still applies to that elder currency. So even when you're at endgame, you still can use that stuff like optimally. So it's good times.
Yeah, absolutely right. At no point do you want to stop earning rest experience. It's always useful to you. As soon as you hit cap, it just means you're earning elder points faster, which is what experience points become when you hit level 50. And every 75,000 elder points you earn, you get an elder gem. Elder gems are used to buy all kinds of great stuff once you hit cap. So really, really useful.
So I'm gonna put a Hugel statue.
I gotta get used to the system.
Yeah, no, I
there
understand.
It's big, dude.
There's so much you can do. So much you can do. And it's funny too because one of the cool things about the fact that we've been kind of so open, we've had so many streams about housing, we've seen so many YouTube videos about housing, we have so many just really prominent housing players who are posting a lot and stuff, is we kind of see what people work on, and it gives us ideas of things we can improve, things that we can make, you know, better. You know, I think if you look back to to what we had initially, like back and even in like closed beta, we want to look all the way back in time. You know, we had originally that like outside decor, like, you know, things like this Hugel statue or that tree there, you can only put those in fixed locations on the property. There were these little hooks on the ground that you could just attach things to and then rotate them around. But we, you know, we kind of got the engineers really excited. You know, we have Aaron Shard, who's our housing engineer, is always very excited about adding things to housing. And he made it so we can just have freeform placement on the exterior and just really move things around, scale them up, make them huge. Do all kinds of stuff.
Look at how big that is.
Yep.
It is epically gigantic, man.
Oh yeah, no, it's awesome. I've seen a great
crate
screenshot of a
ever.
person who used it basically as a house, just this like one crate.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah. And we talked about it. We had to talk to the art guys and stuff. Be like, are you okay with the idea of like a crate being scaled up to being bigger than your house? And they were tentatively okay with it. They wanted to see how it was used, but ultimately for us it's like, does that make it more fun? Can you be more creative because you have more options to use these props and do different things with them? And ultimately it is.
So we got a question from Twitch chat from Tuma DK. Does housing cost a fee weekly? As I see a countdown on my mining plot.
Yes, so there is a maintenance fee associated with any enhancement you place on your property. Now things like decor, like these trees and all that kind of stuff, even your house, that doesn't have a maintenance cost associated with it. But anything that you put down as, like, for example, like this, like the mining patch and that kind of stuff, those things do have a maintenance fee associated with them because you're getting, it's about trying to get as much use out of them as while you can. Right now it's just set to like every 7 days there's a fee, and if you don't pay the fee then it becomes inactive, and you can just go and basically pay it whenever you come back online, and it becomes active again and resets the clock for 7 days. But and we are looking in the future to try to make it so you can pay out multiple weeks at a time. So if you want to pay out like a full month in advance, we want to give you an option for that. You can probably see that kind of feature coming online later on down the line. But yeah, so yes, there is definitely a fee associated with it.
Hey Tyler, can we switch cameras on this, please? I want to show us something really quick. So yeah, you'll notice that. There we go.
Take a look.
A little bit better there. Yeah. What we're doing over here is kind of adding different stuff. I mean, hell, we could just have sections over here. Excuse me, Tony was talking about this earlier, that he wants to kind of go in and start being an interior decorator or a decorator in general. So you could just effectively say like, hey, I'd like you to come in. Here's all the stuff that I need. I'll buy all the stuff. You just place it for me and kind of decorate it. But there are people that have made second floors of houses solely by placing, slats of wood. So,
I'm going to spend so much time on this.
It's crazy. There's some postmodern looking houses. There's a hoverboard skate park that somebody made.
Oh yeah,
dude, the skate park was epic.
There have been, to be fair to all the skate park creators out there, there have been probably like 12 or 13 of those bad boys, and they all look fantastic.
Yeah.
So much so that we actually kind of want to make some art to help support that in the future. So you might see some more skate park stuff come online eventually.
Skate parks are a big deal, huh?
Well, they were a big deal in beta, and people spent a lot of time on them, and when we showed them off, people really, really loved them. And so, yeah, I think that would be a great idea. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there's one right there.
Yep.
Okay.
Hovering around.
Let's do that. Oh, gosh. I could really spend, like... Oh! Never mind. I pushed the wrong button. It's fine, though. It's fine.
Okay.
You all right over there? Okay.
Oh, it was in the perfect place, too.
Yeah.
It's all right.
But it's pretty good. I mean, we've seen lots and lots of climbing challenges. I mean, people will, you can build up so high, way far, far, far above the roof of your house, way up into the sky. So you see all kinds.
Can you jump over
crazy.
the wall?
You can't jump over the outside wall. You mean the force field there? Yeah, we had that for a while, but people would basically jump out and die, and that wasn't always the most fun for them.
Whatever happens.
Yeah, I mean it does happen, and it's fine. But we decided to change it up so you couldn't jump over.
Whoa! Hey, thanks for the roof, dude.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Treehouse hype.
Oh, dude, yes, it's like a little tree fort.
That's right.
You got to run up the vine to get up there.
Yep.
No girls allowed.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
No, it's like a little boys' fort. Didn't you? I had that. My sister never minded that sign. She was always in my tree fort.
Okay.
So the sign doesn't really work, guys.
Sign doesn't
Might as well just say everyone's invited.
Yeah, that's fine.
You don't like signs?
Want to be inclusive. Is what we want to do.
Yeah, I know. My sister, fine. My sister's invited.
God. Hashtag WildStar for everybody. Join the fun.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I could actually like spend all day here just like doing this.
A lot of people
okay.
Yeah.
What else?
Okay, so there's a ton of other stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna show off something else.
Yeah, let's
that wall in the air.
What do you want to show off?
Now normally you need, like I said before, you need to go out into the world. You got to find fab kits. Fab kits are used to construct a lot of these enhancements here. That's why you saw a whole sea of red names in that list when you're trying to create that mining patch for us. One option you have, if you click on landscape again, you'll see there's two like kind of larger horizontal sockets on the north side of your property.
I see that.
Click on one of those, And you can see there is a single option for you to build initially.
There is.
There is.
And it's amazing.
It is. Go ahead and put that down for us.
Build
Moonshiner cabin.
Moonshiner cabin, that's right. Now,
sweet.
It's worth pointing out, I mean, if you want to decorate up some of these things, like this barbecue pit, for example, if you want to like put down some more chairs and just do other stuff here, that's fine. I mean, you can just get decor and just throw them down and just kind of use this as a base to build off of.
Yeah.
Things like this one right here, we don't normally allow you to build on top of because this is what we call one of our activity plugs. So, in an activity plug, if you jump into, like for example here, if you jump into this area, you're going to get a challenge. If you complete this challenge, you have an option to get some rewards from the housing system. Now,
Stomp grapes.
Yeah, dude, we're
Stomp grapes, dude. You're trying to make crazy moonshine.
Oh no.
Crazy grape-based
I hope
moonshine.
I don't fall off, lol.
Yeah.
That video.
Now anybody can come and just kind of participate in your property. So it's like if you've got this one plug that you got from a dungeon or something like that that has like a challenge associated with it, has all these cool rewards that come out of it. First of all, that's the only place those rewards come from. So if people want like a pile of treasure or something for a decor object in their house, they don't have that plug that gives that as a reward, they got to come to your house and play on your property to get these rewards. So that's kind of like one of the goals for us, to make sure that again it feels social. You know, we want you to want to go and like look around at people's houses and kind of check things out.
That's cool. I would love to have this in real life if we could. Some real life moonshine making. Can we make that happen?
Well, so by the way, before we get into that potentially illegal question, I want to throw out that I just completed that challenge. Good for me. And now I can loot the rewards.
Failed.
You failed it. Come on, man.
Ah, man.
You can retry it. So I just succeeded. So what I'm going to do is I can actually pick a reward based off of this. And you'll notice that this is not my property. This is somebody else's, but I can still compete in these challenges.
That's right.
To get these rewards. So the more people you hang out with, the more chances you get. I'm going to try to get this Granok 4 poster bed.
Granok 4 poster bed.
Nice.
I love that you get prizes.
Damn it!
Oh, what'd you win?
I got some renown, I think.
Hey, but you won a prize, and that calls for a Segway. You see my Segway?
Oh, is that a Segway?
See what I'm doing?
Amazing.
I'm riding the Segway. I'm riding the Segway because we're about to give a prize away of our own in real life and not on a housing plot. How about that? I love the Segway motions.
Hashtag dad joke. That is a dad joke for sure.
Hashtag Segway action, because that Segway action is off the chain. So first up, we have got some WildStar swag. We're giving away this WildStar t-shirt, and now what you have to do to be eligible to win this WildStar t-shirt is you have to be in chat. All you have to do is talk in chat, and you're automatically eligible, as well as follow us. You have to follow us. Go ahead and click that button. It's like right down here. It's nice and purple and says follow. Do it, or else you're not eligible. I know. So the first prize of the t-shirt is going to Ascension 66. Ascension. Oh, snaps. Ascension.
Goodbye, sweet shirt.
66. Goodbye, sweet shirt.
That's right.
You're going to Ascension 66.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
It's on its way there now. Next up is the adorable and our very first WildStar plushie. This little Rousdower. Isn't he so soft?
He is.
Yes, he's adorable.
Yep.
He's just adorable. So that Rousdower is going to, let's see. This is a cool name. It's not Voodoo, it's Voo-Dude. Yeah. Voo-Dude. I like that. Voo-Dude. Cool. Now we've got 2 Logitech mice to give away. 2 of them. Not just one.
Nice, dude.
But 2.
2.
So the first Logitech mouse is going to Colgrim. Colgrim, you're getting a mouse for your hand. And the last mouse of the hour is going to Chairman 6. I like your name.
Chairman 6. I like it.
Chairman 6. I'm the chairman.
There were 5 other chairmen, but
I killed them.
Wow.
I killed those other chairmen.
That got dark fast.
That's right. They disagreed with the pool that I wanted to put in the backyard, and as chairman number 6, I murdered the other 5.
That's your story. Yeah.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Now we have a very special giveaway that we're doing. This is a original WildStar score signed by Jeff Kurtenacker. Very, very cool. We've never given something this cool away, but Jeff came up to me and was like, hey, I've got some of these for my personal collection, and I'd love for you to be able to give them out. He was very stoked about launch, and so I was like, hell yeah, I'll take them. People will freak out about these. Look at this. That's signed right there by Jeff. It's awesome. It's pages of the score. Right. Very, very cool. This one is One Way Out. And this is, like, I'm stoked about this. And the winner of this super, super cool WildStar score is Hikitori! Hikitori! Hikitori. I got a I got a Hickey. No, that's not. I shouldn't say that. Hikitori, congratulations. You were getting this WildStar score, but don't worry. If you didn't win anything, it's okay. It's okay. Chill, my babies. We've got 2 more giveaways coming up during this stream. We've got one at, let's see, at 3:45 and another at 4:45. So come back. We've got some more Logitech gear. We've got some Alienware gear. We've got 2 more scores to give away. And at the very end of the show, we're giving away a deluxe edition to WildStar. What the hell? And you know what time it is? You know what time it is? It's time for a Craig Turner Cougar Live Ops update. Can you do the sound? Wow! And he appears. That's all you need. You do that assign and he appears out of nowhere. So I'm going to go ahead and give him my headset. He's going to fill you guys in on the latest and greatest of WildStar, and I'll be right back.
I always like how professional this is, that I just stand behind Tony and say, just give me your headset, and there's this awkward silence. That's always a fun thing.
That's good, man.
Yeah. So I'm going to take a small departure from the usual live ops state here. I actually have some breaking news for everyone. From the earlier stream today, I had mentioned that we were talking about doing a realm transfer technology stuff, that we had a go, no-go at 2 o'clock today in order to see if we were going to be able to get that out in time.
Yeah.
I do have a bad news with good news.
Okay.
We are a no-go for getting the realm transfers up tonight, and at this point, this is when everybody's sad and like, oh. The problem is, the problem that we ran into was our server transfer was getting bugged on PvP realm transfers, which is the thing that we want to do the most.
Right.
Because of the faction restriction. You can only have an exile or a dominion on PvP realms.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay. So in looking at all the different things that we could do about the technology, okay, can we fix it? Can we do it the right way so that if you have an exile and you're trying to transfer a dominion, that it errors out or do things of that nature? We also had the option of just removing the faction-specific uniqueness of PvP realms.
Right.
Which one are we doing, Joe?
I imagine we're not going to be removing the faction restriction, or we are.
You're the second option.
The second
so
option.
You're wrong. So we are actually going to be removing the PvP faction uniqueness on our rule sets in order to give the realm transfer technology to our players faster, both paid and free. But because we ran into this in testing, and we had it working in our staging QA environment, as we were moving it to live, we've been running into additional problems. This is why we had to take the downtime last night in order to try to fix the sequel boxes and do the juju. So we're going to be removing the faction restriction on the PvP realms in an effort to get the transfer technology to you guys faster. That's really what I have. I've been running around like crazy, you know, analyzing the pluses and minuses, and Twitch chat apparently is going both yay and nay, so I suspect there's going to be some ramifications of that. You know what, we're trying to listen, we're trying to give you guys the best thing that we can along the way, so I know this probably is not the most favored thing of 100% of our users, but I think that everybody can understand that queues are really important right now. They're a big thing, and we're trying to do what we can to minimize the impact of queues. You know, I like queues. I like 30 to 60 minutes of queues at launch week. It's better for us long term that we have higher, healthier populations, but I don't think anybody can make the argument that 3-hour plus queues are a good thing.
No,
so
not really.
We definitely want to get some help out there for the guys on Pergo, Hazak, some of the other realms that are really, really populated all the time, and so that's what we're going to do. More info as I get it.
Okay.
So I don't know when this is going to take in effect. This is just literally hot off the presses. I've done all the talking, all the meetings, all the sort of finagling. So we're trying to get this out to you guys. The engineers are furiously doing it, but the technology is far safer to remove the realm restrictions than it would be to try to make it work correctly. Technical mumbo jumbo, but you're looking at the difference between 24 hours and possibly 4 to 5 days. And I don't know that anybody really wants to wait 5 days at this point. So
yeah, I mean, ultimately, it's about making sure that everybody can play with their friends, right? So if we have to make these changes, then we gotta make these changes.
Yep. So that's it from me. Please let us know. This is definitely the path that we've chosen, and generally speaking, we're probably going to execute on that, faster than not. But if this is a big blowback that you guys are not happy with, then let community know. We're listening. What's Frost always say in the dev speaks?
Apparently, we're listening.
Yeah.
I queued that up for you, and you just didn't take it. You were engrossed in the housing.
I took it.
But there was no passion.
I'm sorry.
There was no passion. There was no enthusiasm.
The devs are listening.
I'm out of here.
You done? Oh, come on, Craig.
Bye, Craig.
Come on.
That was fun.
If I can't make Craig leave in a disgruntled fashion, it's been a day wasted.
Oh, okay.
That's usually how I look at things. Anyway. Oh, hey, look, it's Tony.
You're the worst.
Oh,
you know
no.
that? You're just the worst.
I don't think I'm the
I'm
worst.
back. I had my 5-minute break. It was great. Anything big happen? Realm transfers? What?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Working on it.
No, that's really awesome. I'm glad that we are listening. Now, what the hell is going on here?
I'm making a treehouse, dude. Look. See, it's got a little ramp.
Okay.
I'm going to make it it's going to be awesome and huge. Anyway.
We got work to do, man.
Yeah,
Are you going to interrupt this work?
No, dude.
Whoa, settle down, Sevadus. I am not interrupting anything. I'm just helping.
Oh, dude. Did you put a bed out here, Sev? Oh, man. So, yeah, we've shown off this bed in another live stream, actually.
That I was also on.
Yeah, that was...
yeah, I won that. I won that bed.
Yes, you did, by doing the challenge over there. So, well done. Your luck better than mine, good sir. Yeah, so you can put a bed outside. Forget it. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's winter. Who cares?
Yeah,
it's fine.
So, let's check out the inside.
Yeah, definitely.
Time to go
Because there's some other
inside.
customization options for the inside, too.
Just put
don't
an
worry
air
about that air
conditioner.
conditioner.
Yeah,
Just
that's
don't
fine.
there.
Wait, hold on. Let's see
Put
if I
that anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's up.
To the roof. Oh, fail.
Yeah, I got it. It's almost like I got those.
You're such a good jumper.
Do you
Thanks,
even
man.
double jump?
I do, man. Look at that.
Platform skills.
Oh.
All right. Do the menus change inside here?
Yeah,
Yes,
you get
they
some
do.
other
the same.
options. So if you go ahead and click remodel again, the hammer, you can see that you can change the wallpaper, you can change the tiles on the floor. There's a bunch of things you can change.
Oh, wow.
I love. Here's what's making my stream, by the way, is your reactions to everything.
That's right.
Oh, my God. What? This
It's
is
so
amazing.
good.
Dude, Sevadus has got the best reactions.
Hey, okay,
It's
first of
hilarious.
all, it's okay for it
It's
to be
so
exciting.
good.
Housing is exciting.
Yeah,
I
dude.
agree.
No,
All right.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Wallpaper is exciting.
Whoop, the floor just
Right.
changed. Nice. I like it.
What?
Whoa, it's
Yep,
smoky
change
in
the
here, dude.
lighting inside the room as well.
So what is this?
You
It's
can
like
change what the
smoky.
light looks like.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll just go to sleep in here.
Now some of the
That's
larger
ice cave.
some of the larger houses that you get later on in the game have multiple rooms. You can set these lightings per room.
Per room?
Yeah.
So I can have an ice cave dungeon.
Or you could have like a nice like rosy sitting room, and then you can have like a crazy
guys.
crypt at the back.
Or an ice cave dungeon.
It's getting steamy in here,
Or an ice
guys.
cave dungeon.
Yeah.
Just got a little
That's an
smoky.
option.
Hell yeah.
Smoky.
There's one that's called cute. Oh, God.
Don't do it. Don't you do it. Good.
Okay.
We'll
Hey,
do
I got
this.
I got a question from Twitch actually. It's from Hibachi Sniper.
Hibachi sniper.
Hibachi Sniper.
It's a weird thing to snipe.
Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah.
How do we know which items give more rest XP?
Okay, great question. So if you're looking in the vendor list, which I can't bring up my screen, but if you look in the vendor list, there's actually some objects. On the right-hand side of that screen, you'll see these icons underneath the buff category. If you mouse over those, they'll tell you what the type and amount of rest experience bonus you're going to get out of it. Right now, we really just have small, medium, and large for the rest experience amounts because we don't want to get too granular with the percentages for you guys. It's really just a matter of trying to find the highest. Like, for example, like there's aroma and ambiance. So you want to get like a large aroma and large ambiance bonus. Now, we did this for a couple reasons. There have been, in the past, there have been other games that tried to use objects you can collect and use in your house in a variety of different ways. We didn't want you to feel like you need to get, like, 50 of these candles out of this one dungeon. Now you just use 50 of your item count in your house for these like little 1% bonus candles. We'd rather give you like one good object that's going to kind of trump a lot of other stuff, so you can really use the layout for whatever you want. So that's kind of our goal with this.
Dude, I literally, I mean, I know I've joked around about it a lot, but I am seriously going to spend so much time in housing. I could do this kind of stuff all day long.
Yeah.
All day long.
Yeah. And every time you go out into the world and again, if you're doing any kind of content, you find stuff you can bring back to your house. Even if you love housing is like the system you want to play. It's like it's your like elder game. It's like what you really love about WildStar. That's fine. Whenever you go do anything that isn't housing, you will also still find stuff to bring you back to housing.
Right.
Right. Like our goal with the system is make it so like every time you log into WildStar, we want you to log in on your housing property. That's your home, right? That's where you're getting the most bonus rest experience. Like at that point, like your harvest plugs pop back up, so maybe you can like farm more flowers, you can get more ore that you need for crafting, and then at that point you can leave. And actually, there's a system that I'll talk about once we leave the house again that we haven't discussed yet. But there's an extra way to get bonus experience and other things while when you leave your house to go do other stuff in WildStar. But we'll talk about that in a minute.
Ooh.
I don't want to spoil anything by literally just spoiling everything I was going to talk about in a minute. But that's still fine though, I think.
You just dropped a bar in there?
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
It's
hell yes.
Yeah, wow.
Your bar is crooked, bro.
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
All right.
Yeah, so I can.
Yeah, you get a little smidge there.
You're gonna waste so much alcohol with that being crooked like that.
That's right.
Oh, crap.
That's just bar 101.
That's right.
Bar none. The best thing I've done.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
I'm gonna
again,
reach
really?
deep into my bag
Dad.
for a dad joke. Oh, it's a wild one. Whoa, whoa.
Watch out, careful, it
Oh my
bites.
God, it's terrifying.
God, that was terrible. We got another question from Twitch chat.
All right.
I'm gonna go straight to it. This is from Havendor. Havendor. Havendor asks, anything to address the fact that fab kits are lost once they are used? Is there a way for me to get another festival fab kit?
So you can actually get more festival fab kits. Ooh. So that's a good question. If you go to the renowned vendor in the capital cities, in Ilium or Thay, based on your faction, the renowned vendor, which is near the guild registrar, if you find the guild registrar, they sell a lot of the old fab kits that you earned once, like festivals, for example. Festival fab kits are earned by completing path missions and leveling up in your path. So you only get them the one time when you level up in your path. However, if you slot it and then you lose it or something, then you can always go to the renowned vendor and purchase it again. So that's a way that you can get those back.
Okay.
Now, I think the subtext of this question, and we get this a lot in the forums, is why are fab kits necessary? Like why can't we just like unlock a fab kit once and we have it forever? Well, I'll tell you why. The reason I don't want you, and the team as well, but I don't want you to unlock fab kits permanently is that I want you to have to make a choice on your property. So if you say you want to have a crafting bench and you want to have like a mineral node and you want to have like two, like you maybe want the whirlwind challenge plug and maybe you want the prospector's plot challenge plug. If you choose to have these things, that's what your house is like. I mean, if you want to experiment with other things, that's fine. But we don't want you to just swap things out nonstop because it doesn't feel like it's yours at some point. It's just like another character sheet where you're constantly switching things in and out of your property. So that's the goal. And also there's a lot of economical balance stuff going on in the background as well. I mean, architects make fab kits. Fab kits are sold in the auction house, and they can be found in locations in the game and then sold in the auction house. Right. So we want that to be a fluid transaction. We want you to go out and try to be looking for these things all the time and bringing them back to your house. So that's the other reason to double answer your question.
Awesome, sweet. We got Frost over here unabashedly and unapologetically yawning over here.
I'm sorry.
Good Lord.
I haven't gotten a lot of sleep.
Like strained his neck to get the full yawn in that one.
Are you like the tired police?
Well, usually,
okay.
yeah.
Know, right?
I am the tired police.
I need to bully over because I'm a giant dick. And
I'm going to spend too much time on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Making it perfect.
Yeah. Did you make your second floor?
Oh, isn't that an adorable little bar?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
dude, I made it so we could all pretend to be monsters. Look at, I crush little bars.
Now,
I really
made
thought
this
for a
clip
second, I was like,
outside.
whoa, you're huge.
This isn't actually going to be outside, is it? Like, the floor won't go through the
Oh,
walls.
no, it won't.
No,
It won't. No. This is just inside your house.
So if I go outside, I'll show you.
Okay,
you won't see
excellent.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
it's
right,
not
good.
there.
That would be crazy, having like a platform outside.
It's already not big. You know what I'm saying? Outside and then it's
Yeah.
bigger inside. We're already doing the Willy Wonka thing, as we were saying before.
It's like
So-
a TARDIS.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like a TARDIS thing.
A little more topical.
Yeah, sure.
We're talking about the Tim Burton.
Nerd topical.
That's
Willy
awesome.
Wonka?
No, we're talking about the Gene Wilder.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, a little bit more topical. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks.
That's cool.
Hey, we're hip to the kids today. WildStar again, 2014.
Hip to the kids.
All right.
WildStar, we're for kids.
Yeah.
There we go.
Crafting kiosk.
Yep. So once you pick up a trade skill, which you unlock when you hit level 10, you go to your level 10 hub in any of your level up zones.
Oh snaps!
You can go here. You can use your crafting kiosk to kind of build your stuff.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Sick. That's awesome.
Turn those resources you've been collecting in other parts of your property into stuff that you need. It's good.
You can plant things?
Yep. As you're going through the game, you'll find plants you can destroy just in the regular overworld. You don't need a trade skill for this or anything. And when you destroy them, they can drop seeds. Is one of the things they can give you. And you can take those seeds and basically just drop them into these little patches of dirt. And over time, they'll grow into full plants. You can reap that harvest and then go on from there.
Cool.
Get more resources.
Oh my gosh. Farmville, don't sue us.
That's right. Please don't sue us, Farmville. That's a very real concern.
Though the difference between us and Farmville is we're actually fun though.
Shots fired.
Am I the only one thinking that?
You're the only one saying it out loud in a stream where thousands of people are watching.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
You're not the only one thinking that.
Okay, good.
I'm sorry. This is so good. This is so good. This is so customizable.
Right. Yeah, there's tons of options here. There's tons of options here. Now, there's also, now again, because we don't have any fab kits, because, per Craig Turner, we're playing very legitimately on live servers right now, quietly.
Yeah.
People don't know about us right now. But if we were playing in a private realm and had all the fab kits imaginable, I could show you an expedition. Expeditions basically are scalable dungeons that you can enter from your housing property. So let's say you've got 4 friends you want to bring over to your house. You can put down the Kelvreth Underforge entrance, which is, again, you'll go into it, and it's a scalable dungeon full of Osin for you to fight, which are gigantic, massive space orcs with huge dreads, I think, is my best way to describe them. And you'll go through that little mini adventure on your property. You'll earn some rewards at the end. You can come back out, and you just be right back in your housing property. And there's a few
so you can put portals to dungeons on your property.
Yeah, and these aren't just regular dungeons. I mean, this is a dungeon only accessible through housing. So this goes back to the whole, you might be the only person in your friends list that actually has this fab kit. So everyone's going to want to come to your house just to go to that dungeon because no one else has access to it. So, again, part of the goal there, make people kind of move around a lot.
Oh my god, I just read that in chat. Is this real? Hold on.
Is this real life?
Oh my gosh, it is. Oh.
What did you read in chat?
I got to do this. I just got to do this real fast. It'll be okay. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. I'm not worried.
I'm already scared. I don't like that. Anytime I hear "don't worry," I kind of worry. That's like the first.
It's like the first thing you should do after someone says that.
Yeah, I'm gonna worry.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Okay. Oh, how do I make it do it?
I don't know. I don't know what's awesome.
I'm in so much suspense right now.
I'm excited. Don't even tell me.
Just buy that real fast.
Oh shoot.
Oh. What?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a big sword.
Hell yeah.
Freaking amazing.
Look at your hoverboarding off the sword, on the roof, and you missed it.
I just made a floor over here. Here,
let's see if we can give it like a legit angle here.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh man,
it's good stuff.
This is like some of the most random things I've seen.
That's right.
In a housing plot ever.
Yeah, but imagine if you wanted to be like all badass, you could make like
I couldn't place it.
A sword field.
I'm gonna trade with you real quick.
Is there somebody who was in the way?
Oh, sorry.
I'm in the way.
Somebody was in the way.
I'm trading with you.
Oh my gosh.
Is that a hint? Hinskis?
He's trading with
Wonder if I can... Okay, let's try this again.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I just got idea. Can I, like, do this?
Did you just get idea?
I get idea
I just got
all the time.
Idea, not an idea or ideas.
You got idea.
I just got idea, guys. All right, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
We got that.
I don't know how to get that advanced menu back up where I can push place.
So you go back to the vendor, or if you right-click on the object, there is a few of those things where you can click toggle advanced controls on there, for example.
Yep.
Toggle advanced controls.
Toggling advanced controls.
That's right.
Now, for those of you tuning in, I'm sorry, Sev.
Go for it.
Okay, cool. For those of you tuning in a little late, we are streaming right now. We're a few hours away from launching WildStar. It's going to be tonight, midnight, launching WildStar. And we are streaming with Sevadus from twitch.tv/Sevadus. Sevadus, how often do you stream?
I stream every day. Every day, like 7 hours a day.
7 hours a day. Look at you complaining. This guy every day, 7 hours a day.
Dude, I don't know how you do it, man.
Every
That's
day.
crazy.
And then I go to work.
And then you go to work.
And you go to work. And you're a student, right? You're a student.
That is work, yeah.
And you're not just you're not
nice
just
to get paid to be a student.
Yeah, but you're not just like I'm a communications major. Not that there's anything wrong with communications majors, but let's be real. It was a cakewalk. Let's be real.
Whoa. I'm sorry. Do you have a degree?
Listen.
All right. You want to throw out the gauntlet and slap people in the face with
cakewalk.
You know what I'm saying?
Like liberal arts. Okay. Does that make you feel better? Liberal arts.
No, it doesn't make me feel better.
It doesn't make me feel
anyway,
better.
What are you getting your degree in, Sevadus?
I am getting a degree in astrophysics.
Do you think it was as hard as astrophysics?
I mean, look, communications, astrophysics. Obviously, one of them is, more intelligence intensive. And I don't want to insult astrophysicists when I say that, but communications is hard. Okay, I get it.
I like how you turned that around. That was good.
Yeah.
Right there at the very end. That was really good.
Yeah.
So Sevadus is a real busy guy, but he still streams 7 hours a day.
Yep.
So we're hanging out. We're playing, doing some giveaways every hour, showing off some housing. Might get into some dungeons again. Not really sure. I want to explore housing as much as we can. You just move that sword as if it's stabbed into your house.
I love that.
I
love that
really
sword
cool.
in the house.
Yep.
That is awesome.
That's really cool looking, actually.
Yeah, just like King Arthur's, the sword in the house.
Yeah.
It's a good story. Good
It
parable.
was a good story, actually.
Good parable. Yeah.
Parable?
Yeah.
It's a parable, that's right. The sword in the house.
Get out of here, air conditioner. Nice. Oh, it looks so good. Love it. Yeah, I could spend hours in this. Hours and hours and hours.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy customizable.
Hey, why don't you guys come on over here? I'm gonna show you a little something.
Are you gonna
show you a little something,
All right.
Show
All right.
us
So where is over here?
Northeast corner of the house.
Okay. All right.
Here we go. All right.
We got it.
That's right.
Are you guys on a hoverboard?
I'm on a hoverboard.
No, hoverboard too.
All right. So the other thing we have is the daily housing board. So let's say every day when you log in your property, you can click on this, and you'll see that you have a couple different options of things that you can kind of give yourself. I mean, these are just bonuses you can get for just doing stuff in content. Now these rotate in and out, but there's always a 5% version of every boost that you'd ever want. So if you don't want to do PvP every day or PvP anytime really, there's always like a 5% bonus for something. But here, group PvE bonus, if you want to go do dungeons with friends, it's going to give you more experience, give you more coin for going and doing that content. 5% PvP bonus going to get you more prestige, more experience doing that. And 5% questing and hunting bonus. So just 5% for making kills on landscape, 5% more coin from doing quests, all that kind of stuff. So
nice. So it doesn't give you like a 10% buff. It's 10% on what you get back.
It's 10% of what you get back. It's an extra 10% on what you get back. So it is a buff essentially.
Awesome.
Yeah. But
it's not like 10% attack power.
No.
Whatever.
No, it's not like damage you deal or anything like that. It's like it's how quickly you earn things, you know. And we want to try to get you to occasionally try different types of content, which is why there's different buffs that rotate in and out every day. Today it just happens to be...
Oh no, that's 24 hours. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, these last 24 hours. They persist through deaths. If you go out there and you die a bunch of times, it's totally okay. You still get that bonus.
Nice. Oh gosh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Frost, you'll be happy to know that I am currently getting angry tweets from all comm majors around the world.
Wow.
Yeah. You know why? Because you're a dick.
Are they communicating?
You know what?
Oh my God.
Comm majors are working hard right now to get a degree, and you know what? If you want to denigrate the comm majors,
denigrate.
Yeah.
Denigrate.
Thank you. You know how I learned that?
Communication skills.
You're damn right I am, Sev. Okay. You know I have to learn how to communicate effectively by having a larger vocabulary. So, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You know what? Some may say that I'm erudite. Okay.
Ugh. No one likes anyone who uses words like that.
That was a
okay.
Race. That was a race in EverQuest.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah. It was.
Really?
Erudite?
Erudite?
Yeah.
That's weird.
The erudite.
Little old MMO knowledge for you. Old MMO.
Old school. Anyway.
EverQuest.
Sorry. Continuing on.
Yes, of course.
So is there anything else we want to go over in housing? Seth, you want to spend more time
Is there a version of this like for guilds, or do you all just sort of band up on somebody's?
So that's a great question.
How much am I allowed to say?
Well, so Makarski already kind of spilled the beans on some stuff.
Oh yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
He did spill it. All right, so here's.
Oh, am I? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was uncovering some mythical secret here.
No, you weren't, dude. Don't worry about it. It's all good. So here's the thing. Like, the truth is, I want to talk about this all the time, but generally I get held back and restrained from people, whether it's Twitter or elsewhere.
Yeah. Pure Devs Unleashed here.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Okay, I'm going to talk about it. So, all right, so housing is pretty good, right? We put you in instance because we want to make sure that there's lots and lots and lots of stuff that you can do. We don't want to limit it by the number of people that are around you, okay? So that's one of the reasons, like, just looking at housing really quick, it's the way it is. You're on a floating island, right? Lets us have lots of, like, different content you can give. Lets us, like, let you decorate it however you want. You can really move tons of items around and, like, just change the accents of all of them. It's fine. You know, that's great. But for guild housing, right? We're calling guild neighborhoods is the name of the system.
Oh.
Okay, guild neighborhoods is the name of the system. Now, we've been talking about this for a while. Like, we wanted to do guild neighborhoods for over a year, you know. But for us, we got to a point where we said we could either cram this in to the launch product. We could do ourselves a disservice in a way and cram it in, and we could make it so players could have their houses next to each other, and that's all it would really be.
Right.
But we get it, and players could be next to each other, and that's what we wanted, right? And that would be nice. But that ultimately was not enough for me. You know, the social team stepped back. We took a look at all of our options. We said, no, if we do this, we want to do it right, and we want to do it well. You know, we want to get lots of artwork to support it. We want to have all these new systems to go behind it because we have lots of ideas to deal with this. And we're going to be bringing it out post-launch as a result. So yeah, guild neighborhoods, they are coming. I literally had another art meeting about them this morning at 10 a.m. as soon as I walked in. So this is stuff that's happening.
Nice.
We're talking about this stuff, and when we say guild neighborhoods, they're going to be big. All right, this is a little pocket of nothing. All right, this is the housing property is nice. Like it's kind of big, but this is just your house. You know, like just wait till you see how huge the guild neighborhoods are going to be and how just. Oh, I can't say anything. I can't.
You said.
I'm just gonna start spilling the beans.
I think you said enough.
I said
you said a lot. You said a hell of a lot.
Yeah,
really.
It's gonna be a big deal.
I don't know, man. Right. I don't work for WildStar. I can keep asking about it.
You could, man. Technically, there's nothing stopping you.
How dare you? How dare you, Sev? How dare you do this to us? You know we're weak. Right. We're weak and fragile.
So we know players want to be able to have their houses next to each other, and we want to give them a really good solution for that. That feels good, it runs well, it plays great. That's our goal, and we're going to get that. And we're going to deliver it post-launch.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're taking the time to get it right instead of just rushing it out. It's always good news.
Yeah. If there's one thing we're good at, it's that.
Taking time, do it right.
Yep.
All right. I don't disagree.
Doing it right.
Yep.
So, is this Shadow Blades again from earlier? Is that the same?
Was it Shadow Blades Leet?
I don't remember.
I don't think it was. I think it was Shadow something else.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Shadow Blades Leet or 1337. I didn't know that was Leet.
What?
1337?
Get that, really? Dude. I'm gonna tell you guys something, and I'm not kidding. Right. I have a garage at my townhome that I reside in, and the code to get in is 1337.
Why would you tell them that?
You just told everybody.
Why would you say that?
Okay, do you guys know where my garage is?
Dude, this is the internet. Do you know how easy it would be to figure out where your address is? Clearly going to change that today.
What?
Step one, change garage address.
Dude, well,
numbers,
we'll see.
Thanks.
All right, fine. Maybe I'll change it.
I just don't want anyone to go in there and steal your
guys, don't freak Frost out.
Dude,
by showing up in his garage.
I know.
Don't appear there.
That's not cool. That's patently
You know what would be even funnier? My friend always would do this because he was my neighbor, and so he'd sneak out of my yard, and he'd leave little toy soldiers on my porch so I would know he was there. It was the creepiest thing. I was like, damn it, Carlos! He got me again. So maybe they'll leave like little toy soldiers right outside.
Let's hope that they just don't do anything.
Hey,
that's all they would do. That's all they would do. That's totally all they would do.
Garage door combination.
I feel like we got off track. Shadow Blades?
Yeah, okay, Shadow Blades.
What's the question?
Shadow Blades, will we see interactive decor? I mean, how awesome would something like a pinball machine with minigame be? Question mark, exclamation point.
It would be really awesome. I feel like that'd be like the beginning of like a WildStarcade. Right?
Oh.
Like a big thing, right?
Girl, don't tempt me.
So, to answer portions of your question, but not all of your question, I'm going to say that active decor is something that we're really pursuing quickly right now. One of the opportunities that decor objects in housing and WildStar gives us versus maybe objects in some other games is that a decor object can store lots of information. not just locational information or scale, like how big it is or where it's located or where it's rotated, but like other stuff too. Like we can attach scripts to them, we can make them like actual creatures. There's all kinds of things we can do with Decor. And I mean, active Decor, things like being able to like turn on lamps, stuff like that. That's all stuff that we're working on right now. Now that's just things we wanted to make sure would feel right. Again, we want to get that in for post-launch. We have a lot of plans for things. We want to make sure that when you're playing through WildStar, in housing and also in other places as well, but particularly in housing, that it feels like you're really you can interact with the environment. Like that's a goal for us, right? We want to make sure that the world is filled with just filled with toys. You know, things for your character to like either sit in or read or click a button to do something or whatever. We want to have lots of those options available to you, so you can rest assured that we will be bringing more of those online over time.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. The chat's blowing up. Everyone to Frost's Garage. Oh, that was the same Shadowblades. Shadowblades just hit me on Twitter. Yeah, it was the same guy.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I have a question. I am Shadowblades, the latest of all H&R employees.
You missed the stream earlier. It was so funny, dude. It was one of my favorite moments. I
just want to I want to win a contest where Frost just records my voicemail message. That's what I want. I want it in the LOP voice, by the way. That's what I would prefer. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, friend. I'll do it later for you.
Right, I like
totally free. For a shinies.
Don't even.
Did you do the LOP voice?
Did you not listen yesterday? We had a conversation. People ask, did you do a LOP voice? I said yes.
Dude, clearly I'm not listening half the time.
No, we figured this out. You're a giant douche.
No! Oh, wow! Did you hear that? That is so mean.
Lapa, no, you're a giant douche. Douche not on list.
No, douche is on list.
No.
Tyler is mad.
No.
No, look at him. He is shaking. He's visibly shaking.
He's behind a monitor. Lapa cannot see.
Wow. That is absolutely on the list. You've got 2 more, and you're done, mister.
That's great.
So we've got about another 20 minutes until the next giveaway. If you just joining us, we're giving away a shirt, a plushie, a whole Logitech gaming set, and the original score to WildStar signed by Jeff Kurtenacker. Very, very excited about that, and that's going to be in 25 minutes, or 20 minutes rather. And all you have to do is participate in chat. Just ask us a question. We'll also be slowly pulling questions out of Twitch chat. Ask a question, join the discussion, and you're automatically entered to win.
Nice, dude.
Oh, and follow us. I'm sorry. I don't want to forget that. You definitely have to follow us. So, Sevadus, what else do you want to do to your house, man? What would you, in your wildest dreams,
I'm
what
just
would
like,
you do?
I'm buying the most expensive stuff I can find just to have it because I know it's going to be a while. Oh, I can't like Marauder multi-screen display. I can't scale it.
You can.
Well, you should be able to. Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Look what Frost is doing here. You are like constructing a fort built out of single pieces.
Yeah. Right. It's going to be the most awesome. It's going to be Fort Awesome.
Ooh.
That's the name of it.
Ooh.
I like
That's
it.
awesome.
Yeah. Fort Awesome. I cannot.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, still getting those communication majors on my Twitter.
Good.
Deserve it.
They're just communicating.
Yeah, they are communicating their feelings.
Super pissed.
I worked really hard.
Whoa.
Dude.
You're making it worse, not better.
I don't care, bro.
Again, you went Shaggy.
Dig
on
that hole.
I know I did. You like yoink, Scoob? Oh, man. Look at all these choices. Dude, I'm going to get my hands so wet in this.
There's so much you can do here. Oh my gosh, you can make an incubator. I'm skipping right over that, Tony. Tony, I am skipping right over that.
Just keep going.
You see, we're not even talking about that right now.
Keep going.
We're skipping right over that like it didn't happen.
Right.
Dude.
Oh,
Lord.
Wow.
Oh gosh.
That was good.
Oh.
So, Seth, let me ask you a question, buddy.
Good
All right, now that you got a chance to kind of get in here and kind of look around, like, what sort of features were you expecting from WildStar Housing? Like, did you think that it was going to be?
Not this. So what I was expecting was that you would spawn in an item and then it would like clip to surfaces.
Sure.
And then you're sort of just that's it. Like you would you'd pick an item and it would clip to a surface and that's it. Mm-hmm. But the fact that you can rotate and also I mean there is I guess a little bit of a downside in that it does take a little bit of effort to move things around and make everything perfect.
It does,
but it can be perfect. It can be whatever you want, right? So there's there's two sides to the coin there. You can either have a really simple system that clips and stuff like that maybe doesn't give you the freedom.
Right.
Or you can do like a totally creative sandboxy kind of feel, which I like. I prefer that personally.
Yep.
And that's totally what this is.
Yeah.
I still can't move this display.
I'd agree. Hold on.
Can any of you move this display? I can't move it.
Yeah, let me.
I'm actually not set as a roommate right now, so I can't move anything.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, I don't see it
What?
in the menu.
Hold on. Let me hop down there.
Sido, grab me and see if you can just modify me and set me as a roommate again.
Burp. This bad boy?
It says everybody's a roommate.
Oh, that's weird.
Scaling up.
I don't know.
There you go. See?
Boom, there it is.
Booyah.
So it's all scaled up. You can move
Oh,
it. Do all
what?
that fun stuff.
How'd
Yeah.
that work? Oh,
Magic.
amazing.
Yeah. So if you right
That
click
is magic.
on the object, there's a little slider bar that's down below.
Yeah, I just
should be able to do that. If you're standing on it,
Clear the
sometimes
gap.
it becomes problematic.
all right.
But yeah, so you can do it that way. Like
It might have been just because I had it in a position where, like, it was at the floor, so I was making it bigger at the floor or something. I don't know.
Right. No, yeah, it very well could have been. Well, I'm going to continue Fort Awesome here. Oh, wow, it's up here. Okay, hi. Oh, you're putting like 40 of them up here.
You can know what I'm doing.
You could make a diorama, that's for sure. You know, like when you were in 3rd grade or something.
A diorama.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta plan this stuff out, man.
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
I like it.
Yeah. So we've got some free time here. We can do a few things.
There we go. There we go.
Whoa, what's happening? Yep, it's over there.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Damn, bro.
Now we're starting to make things happen.
So
now we're cooking with peanut oil.
So
there we go. Okay, good.
Let me ask you, sir. Do you want to continue in housing? Do you want to go check out some questing stuff? Do you want to go do PvP? What do you want to do?
I would like to. Well, there's two things. We didn't get to adventuring earlier.
Correct.
That's true.
That might be fun. And then I would like to check out PvP.
Let's do PvP first.
Do some PvP.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Hold on a sec. I gotta switch out my abilities because I was doing.
We can't do the 40v40s, right?
Correct. We cannot do war plots, unfortunately, because we don't have 47 other people.
We don't have 40 people.
Yeah. 40 or 37 other people. Obviously not a math major for everybody who was curious. Calm.
Now, do the teams need to be full for that?
So there's a couple different things about that.
Yeah.
Frost, I'm going to jump in. Is that all right?
Sure.
Okay, so basically you got to be capped. First of all, you got to be level 50. All right, but then you got to have You got to have 2 war parties that have at least 10 people in each war party queued up in the system at once. And then everybody else, let's say you're level 50 and you're not part of a war party. You know, you don't have that going on. You just want to casually participate in the system. You can queue up as a mercenary and just kind of get dropped into these games. And you'll be grouped up with one of those war parties to go and bash against the other war team. So yeah, that's
so
how
you
that
won't
works.
you won't actually have any input in what your war plot looks like.
No, you want to be
because it's the organized team that decides that.
That's right. It's just your base basically at that point. But it's an option if you want to jump in and really kind of get a feel for it and experience it. That's an option for our more casual PvPers at Cap. They'll be kind of filling out those ranks. Where our more organized players be the ones putting together large pre-mades to kind of dive into that experience.
So I just had our production team here on the stream point out something very useful, but kind of a bummer. We're on a server that's very limited in the amount of people that are actually on it. We did this because we wanted to get all this housing stuff set up all quick. So we're effectively on a PTR. So queuing is probably not going to be that fruitful. So for PvP, probably wouldn't be the best idea.
I see. Okay.
But what we can do is we can go. Let's go into the world and let's go find a ship hand mission in. I know of one in Algarok, so we'll do that.
Ooh, yes.
That'll be cool.
I love ship hand missions.
Well, we can. I'll show you here in a second. Let me just get some abilities here, and we'll be good to go.
Get some abilities.
I love this monitor.
Yeah, that monitor's awesome. I love how big it scales.
Yeah, we'll use that.
So cool.
Joe, here's a quick question
sent
to my Twitter. Any plans to allow us to change out the ground type in housing?
Yeah.
I really want a nice snow-covered lawn or a desert plot. That's from Trout Ambush.
Trout Ambush. I like the name, actually.
Yeah, kind of cool.
Surprise trout. Okay, so yes.
Oh, no!
Exactly right.
A flood of trout.
So yeah, to answer your question, as opposed to just making fun of your Twitter handle. So basically, we do want to have that as a feature. We plan on bringing that online post-launch. It's one of our major housing updates.
Okay.
Want to make sure that, like, right now, you'll see here, it's kind of green grass, kind of brown rock. Oh. This is kind of like our alga rock set, really, in terms of, if you just look at it, looks like a little piece of alga rock raised up out of the ground. We want to make it so you can have lots of different options. Like White Veil is a very common suggestion. People want to be able to match that, like our cold, snowy wind right now against like an actual snow-strewn landscape. You can expect to see that kind of stuff showing up post-launch as we continue to improve the system.
Right, and in fact, you'll see, we kind of talked about this in one of our streams a few weeks ago for open beta.
Yeah.
One of the first drops that we're going to have for month 1, so in about a month from now, you're going to see housing content that is related to some really cool stuff. So you're going to see lots of items that come in that way.
It's crazy that we're already looking forward to like drop 1.
To correct you, it's actually, we've been thinking about future stuff for a long time, and we've been preparing for stuff for a long time. We've had a lot of stuff in the queue kind of ready to go. It's not like push in all the things last second.
Yeah.
It's definitely out there.
I definitely want to get through some last-minute housing questions right before we get into some ship hand missions.
Before we do that, Sev, if you want to run on that little portal that's by the buff board that we were looking at. Oh, you came out. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well,
I just came out. I followed.
You followed Joe. Okay.
No, he's following you right now.
Okay, follow me, sir. We're gonna go to Algrog. Joe, if you want to wait up for us, we'll all go.
All right, sure, dude.
Is this one here?
So another question from Twitter, Martin. It's 8. We got about 8.5 hours until launch. 8.5 hours. That's right. If my quick math skills are on point, which they are not, we've got 8.5 hours. So we got a question from Explorin. Did I say that incorrectly? Exploring. Holy crap, my mind has been blown.
Well done.
It's exploring. I love it. I love it. Exploring. Is there a limit to how many decor items you can place down inside and or outside your house?
There is a limit right now.
Okay.
So right now we have, there's 2 kind of limits. The first is the exterior limit is 300 decor objects. There are a number of reasons for this I'm not going to go into, but there are some tech limitations, particularly as we begin thinking about post-launch features for the exterior areas. And then there is a limit of 800 total on the interior. Now, 800 is also your total decor-owned cap. So you can take all of the decor you could ever own, which is 800 right now, and you could put those all on the interior of your home. Or you could put 500 on the interior and 300 on the exterior. It's up to you. Those are the caps today.
All right, sweet. Next question from Mectrid. Makari and Mordesh houses incoming in future content updates.
So Makari and Mordesh houses are something that the art team is super excited about delivering on, and it's just a question of when we can find time in the schedule to do them. We do anticipate bringing them online sometime post-launch, but I don't have a firm date for that. There's lots of initiatives we're trying to deliver on right now, and that is just one of many.
Awesome. Trying to just kind of get through some of these while we're flying around. Fishborns.
Yeah.
Do you need to be inside your house or just on your land to get the rested XP?
Just need to be on your land. You can put those rest decor objects on a couch on the outside of your house, whatever you want, it's fine. So yeah, choice is yours. You don't need to be on your property.
Joe, we're going the right way, aren't we?
If you put them on the inside,
we're going towards.
Do they still count when you're on the outside?
I think you took it. You're taking this in a weird way, but.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Sev. What was that, man?
If you put them on the inside, do they still count when you're on the outside?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
They hit your whole property no matter where they are.
Cool. Now from Core Bus, what kind of loot can you get from those housing expeditions?
So the expeditions are going to grant. So I talked a little bit about renown, which is that social currency.
Right.
I think we're going the wrong way for us, just so you know.
Oh, you lead the way, homie.
This is a cool area, though.
Yeah, this is so we're in the capital city of Fade. This is some Osen ruins that have been turned into our capital city. So anyway.
So yeah, other items you get out of the expeditions. You can get rare and unique decor objects. You can find rare fab kits, again, that are only available through the completing these expeditions. We're talking about adding more to these, more to the loot tables for those things over time. So we want to add more decor objects that are unique only to that plug, or all kinds of different things we want to add. But right now, we don't grant experience or coin. It's just, you can get a lot of renown from doing these. So it's a way to earn renown while you're playing by yourself if you don't want to get into a group with other people. There's lots of things like that you can earn. We're in like
There's a rare mob.
Is there?
Yeah.
You want to go for it?
Yeah,
Where?
Sure. Where is it?
Let's do it.
It says.
Sev, where is he? He just said there was a
that way, 70 meters that way, over the wall. Oh, that's unfortunate. Never mind.
I don't know if we can sneak our way over there. No, we can't. We can't. We're gonna have to go around, guys. We gotta take the long way.
All right, let's do it.
A long way.
Yep.
All right, one more, or actually a couple more.
Yeah, sure.
Let's get this from Disgracie. Disgracie. Can we get a guest book for our house so we know who visited?
That is something one of basically the entire social team wants to add. Definitely post-launch. Yeah, guest book functionality. We want to do that. There's a lot more stuff we want to do in terms of the list when it comes to visiting people. So there's lots of iteration in store for those systems. Things we can just make it just a little bit, the whole experience just a little bit better. So yeah, you can look forward to seeing guest book sometime post-launch.
All right. And this is actually a really cool one I didn't think about, from Dragon King Prime.
Yeah.
Can we put NPCs in our housing area so I can feel like I have a family? Sad face.
Wow.
Included a sad face on that.
Oh my God.
Jesus. Like Dragon King Prime, we are your family, buddy. Like we here, we love you.
Yeah, dude.
We're all a gaming community.
I feel kind of bad right now.
I
but
do
no, totally not. It's so seriously, yes, that is the thing that we're looking to do. We want to make it so you can have some kinds of creatures that you can move around on your housing property, but we don't know exactly what the extent of that is going to be yet. So I don't want to talk about it too much just yet. We do want to have pets and things like that you can have. Like want to have those kinds of things, be able to move around in your environment, but just not yet. Not yet.
Right. Okay. All right. Cool.
I for one do prefer NPC friends. I find they don't talk back.
They don't talk back. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of advantages I think that people don't just kind of overlook.
So apparently we're supposed to be going through Pilgrim's Promenade.
Promenade.
Did I say that incorrectly?
No, promenade.
Promenade?
Promenade.
Promenade.
Oh, what? Easy.
Yep.
Ayo. Going up this sick-ass ramp.
What else? Oh, major airtime.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh, that was epic.
Yeah, dude. Got that method air. You're welcome. I could we could do the extreme announcer.
Oh, he just pulled a sick 540. That was awesome.
I feel like I'm right back at the Warp Tour.
What?
Oh boy. You know, we should have gone through. I love this because we're like lost.
Yeah, we're like super lost.
We should have gone through Gallerus and then just gone through to track 3.
But we can still do a.
You want to do this public event?
We could do the public event, absolutely.
Yeah, there's so much crap we could do, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of funny to even think about.
It really is. There was someone in chat posted this earlier. Like, I hate WildStar because there's always something that I have to be doing. And I mean, obviously, it included a winky face.
Right.
They're very, very excited about how much there literally is something you can always be doing. I mean, you can definitely just go in and just chill, but there is always something that you could be doing.
Oh, dude, here's a rare mob. You want to try this out?
Heck yeah!
Is that him?
There's a rare mob.
Yeah. You want to do it?
No.
Aberration.
Where?
Right here.
There's a rare mob.
The one with it's kind of red.
Yep.
Has a red outline.
Oh.
Yeah. So up to
you. Does that count?
It counts.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Oh man, we're so over
This
level.
one?
Destroy him.
Yeah. We're not under level. We'll be all right.
I said over level.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yo.
No, dude.
So this is still not the rare mob that showed up on my thing.
Yeah, that's probably a different one.
Yeah. When you're going through the environment,
it has a name.
You'll find all kinds of things to kill.
Nikolai the Malevolent.
Oh, nice.
Nikolai.
Fancy.
Because a lot of our quests are progressed off XP earned when you're performing an encounter. Like, it's kind of cool that you can choose to fight these like more challenging creatures, like that red one we just saw, that abomination, and you just kind of complete that quest a lot faster. So definitely a nice little benefit.
All right, let's.
Why did I die?
Why
did you die?
Oh, this is the contamination.
Oh, no, contamination.
Oh, no.
That's
right.
I wasn't even paying attention to my health.
Damn it.
It's the contamination thing. Yeah, Res at the nearest.
Did we all just die?
Yeah,
oh,
dude.
Yeah, we did.
We deserve that, and I'll
That's
tell you why.
so
there's
funny.
there's a little bar that's up in
What
the
just
upper left-hand corner, and it's a contamination field. If you don't see how everybody's walking around in a suit,
Yeah, we didn't have one of those.
Yeah, we didn't have one of those. It's kind of our
fault.
fault.
Walked backwards into the area. But we got good news. Our ship hand is right over here.
Oh, snaps.
It's like we planned it, but we didn't.
We did not.
All right. Okay, first of all.
That was meant to happen.
I planned it.
Joe, you are so smart at how you pulled off being clueless, and then boom, there's a ship hand mission. I got it.
Pulled off being clueless. All right.
It was all an act.
I meant that in the best way possible.
Right. Thank you, Sev. Yes, the cluelessness was an act.
All right.
Are we supposed to hop in the ship?
Yeah. So just grab the quest from this guy and hop on in. We don't really need the quest.
If you got that quest, you're good to go. We'll hop on a ladder here.
The steady traveler.
Let's do it, guys.
Oh.
To the ship hand mission.
To the ship hand mission.
Oh, I've already done one of these.
Yeah, they're pretty rad, right?
Oh, because there's one back at the beginning. You go to like some asteroid and you fight something that took me forever.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's what these are. Yep. All right.
So one of the cool things about ship hands in our game, for people that aren't really aware, is that they you get rallied down to that level. So like if you're level 50 and you want to go do like the Elevar ship hand, or you want to go do the Celestian ship hand, the Steady Traveler, for example, then you'll always be the right level to do that content when you go through and you do it.
So real quick, right before we start this, I just want to do the next giveaway real quick, and then that way we can do this whole ship hand mission uninterrupted. It is time, yes, 3:45, almost on the dot, to do the next giveaway. Like I said earlier, we're doing it through Twitch, so if you've been in conversation in the chat, you are eligible, and following the channel. That's a very important part. So first off, we have got this shirt. I don't know why I keep throwing it farther and farther away. Joe, thank you.
Here you go, buddy.
Yeah,
it's like I forget.
It like crap, you know
I know.
I mean? Just throwing it.
I apologize.
It's not crap. It's a great shirt.
I'm apologizing.
Right.
I know. Okay, this shirt is not crap, and I love it.
Good.
Okay.
About time you admitted it.
Wow.
Oh my God. Oh, very cool name. This shirt will be going to Leonidas. Leonidas.
Wasn't there another Leonidas that won yesterday? Or something?
Yeah, but it was spelled differently.
Yeah.
I thought of the same thing.
This one's
this guy's got 2 T's.
Yeah. What did you say? What did you say?
There's 2 T's. I tried to pronounce them both.
Yeah,
there's 2 T's.
Both.
Stop. Would you stop it? You did it twice. What is wrong
I'm
with you?
sorry.
I gave you an out, and then you did it again.
I was trying to pronounce it.
Do you pronounce both T's in Skittles?
I'm not going to
Stop.
I'm not going to do it.
Skittles. Next, we are giving away this beautiful, adorable Roused Hour plushie. And we actually don't have very many of those left, so it is very cool that we're giving them away. We have definitely enough to give away for this stream and maybe a couple streams after. But, yeah, they were a PAX East thing.
Yeah,
and,
huge hit at PAX.
Oh, yeah, we were selling those things. We did save some just to be able to bring back, because we knew during launch we had to give some away. Anyway, the winner is Alexandru Escu.
Cool.
I don't know how to say that. Alec
Andrescu.
Right. That makes sense. Alexandrescu. I don't know why I was struggling with that. Alexandrescu, congratulations. Next up, we have the Logitech bundle. Okay, very cool. We're giving away a mouse pad, a mouse, a keyboard, a headset, and we're gonna give away the score right after that. I thought it was I had something else in there, but I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, so we're giving away the mouse, the keyboard, the mouse pad, and the headset, all from Logitech. Very cool. Logitech sent us a huge shipment of stuff, and very cool that we were able to give it away. Now the winner of the Logitech bundle is Sevil. 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 I like it. I'm down with it. Sevil.
Congrats.
Congrats on the bundle.
Yeah.
This is why I have you here. You're really helping me get through these damn names.
So you're lucky.
I know.
Can read through that stuff.
Yeah, dude. I couldn't get that. Evil. And next up, we have our second to last original WildStar score signed by Jeff Kurtenacker. Very, very cool, because we've never given these away. Almost all the other stuff you can kind of get at PAX or you can buy. This has never been at a PAX. You can't buy this anywhere. So this is very, very cool. This is from Jeff's personal collection that he was just excited to give out because of the live streaming. So I went ahead and rolled that dice, and the winner of the second to last score for WildStar is Kui. Kueey.
Sure.
Is that right?
Kui.
No, I don't know. Does that? I don't know. Kui.
It's good.
Kui, congratulations, my friend. You are getting the WildStar score. Now, if you didn't win this hour, don't worry. Next hour, we are giving away some more prizes. We're giving away another shirt, another plushie, an Alienware gaming set, and our final WildStar score, and the deluxe edition. And the deluxe edition of WildStar. Do you see how many prizes that is?
That's a lot of prizes.
We're giving away a stupid amount of prizes. Some would say.
Why are we giving them the deluxe edition?
Because it's a nice thing to do. It's a nice thing to do. Help out a friend, and if you already have it, you can give it away to somebody else. We are at almost 8 hours away. Yes, is that right?
I don't know, dude. You're asking the communications major.
Oh, here we go. More mean tweets.
Wow.
Mel, listen to me. I struggled through all 4 semesters of communications degree. Save your tweets. Save your tweets. Communications.
Let me tell you something. The voice that you just used is usually used for somebody who is a little bit more intelligent, right? You're trying to go for the excuse me, if I had to guess, right? That was the
that was my I'm gonna get real angry and high voice and tweet at Tony Ray because I'm mad. That's that one.
WildStar 2014 launching tonight.
8 hours.
Hashtag play your way. Hashtag
WildStar launch.
WildStar online.
Hashtag WildStar launch.
The video game.
You keep doing it.
Are you making up hashtags
Yes,
right
he
now?
is just literally throwing hashtags around like it's hot peppers.
Yeah. Those are all. You can use those.
You could totally use it.
Twitter doesn't reject.
You know what?
those.
Honestly, you could use any hashtag you want.
All right.
Yeah. Hey,
let's get back into it.
Let's do a ship hand. Don't give a ship hand. You know what I mean?
You're pushing it,
We good?
Frost. You're pushing it. We're good, Sevadus. Let's get in the damn thing. My face is leaking.
Do they all start out this way?
No, you did the same one that you were just talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah. Unfortunately, we picked the same one that you've done before.
Yep.
They are different,
I
though.
didn't go to that
Stop
ship.
this guy. Stop this guy.
Yeah, so basically these dudes want to get these jewels. We don't want that, Dad. But lucky for us, we're going to just destroy these guys.
Yep.
Mine was from a completely different area.
Oh, really? Well, see, we scatter them about because some people, like, maybe you're on the Dominion side or something like that. We allow Dominion to do this
Okay.
in this level range, right?
Right.
But if we had, you know, a higher one, then you would see it on both sides of those factions as well.
No, I actually was not in this level range. I was level 13.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's fine. It was very difficult.
This one, it should be
say that.
easier because we probably have better gear.
Yeah, we have better gear.
And you're playing with some elite bros. So.
Oh!
Yeah.
For example, for our streamers out there who know how medics work, I'm using discharge over and over again. Yeah. Let's wreck these guys.
How's that working out?
So far, I'm excited about it. Actually, truth be told, I've got a warrior, an esper, a medic, and another warrior actually right now. I gotta say,
oh my god.
Yeah, I love Wild Tiki Temple with my medic. It's so much fun.
Yeah, dude, I'm all about it with
but
the
I also
stalker.
love Wild Tiki Temple with my warrior and my esper.
Yeah, we were playing with Bajira yesterday. That was a ton of fun.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, we
Dude,
I missed that stream.
he goes beast.
Yeah.
Oh, does he really?
Oh man, he's pretty slick with the warrior.
Yeah.
It kind of like I thought I was like decent
there
at
he is
warrior.
behind us, guys.
No, I'm not.
There he goes.
After seeing him.
Rick!
Yep. Okay, we saved all this stuff.
We good?
Yep.
Yeah, we did good. All right, so.
Oh, I can't wait to own this final boss. I seriously wiped 6 or 7 times. It was awesome.
See, but that's the fun thing for me in RPGs, though, is like you kind of you're pushing your face against this thing like 900 times and banging your head and kind of going like, gah. But then you come back later when you're a badass and you're like, I remember you, you son of a bitch.
That's
and
right.
then you just let them know.
Oh yeah.
Let them know
Exactly what's going down.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
So now we're outside.
Oh yeah.
There's a
Approaching
planet Nexus
outpost
there.
M13.
Yeah.
Up this way?
Yep.
Up this way, yeah. Watch out for the.
Oh.
Yeah. Gotta be careful.
Can that? Oh wow.
Yeah, that's
those just happen around.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
They happen.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah, meteorites, dude. Careful.
Meteorites, they're a
They're
thing.
their thing. Oh shit. Shit.
Oh, you guys are actually fighting.
Oh, ship hand. That's what you need to say.
Oh, ship
yeah.
hand.
Lol. I just walked around them. Okay.
You're doing the smart thing. We're like, we'll attack everything.
I got sick of like respawning and having to kill them all again, so I just learned to walk up the mountain and drop down.
No, that's fair. So one of the cool things about, because we saved all that accelerate and didn't let the Marauders get away with it, we got actually, they gave us some mercenaries to kind of help us get through this. So those guys were kind of running up ahead and doing some damage.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh man, something's extra creepy in here.
So creepy.
Watch out. Oh, these dudes explode and turn into little babies.
Oh no.
Oh, embryo, please. Not a fan of the embryos.
Yeah, they're little weirdos, for sure. Oh.
Speaking of which, we show a little secret at the end of this bad boy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
more secrets?
Dev pro tip?
Yeah, a little dev pro tip.
Oh, nice. Boom. That's what's up, bugs.
Still got these mercenaries rolling through, helping us out.
Yeah, these badasses.
Do we actually have to do these to complete it?
Yes.
To, yeah, save these guys. Yeah, to recover the datacrons. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, these guys.
Got them.
Joe, look at what you've
I think
started.
they're so much easier.
What did I start?
On Twitter, I've got hashtag. That is a really long hashtag about WildStar launching tonight. Play it all the time.
Yeah. Retweet, tell your friends.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you at Fallen Gaming. I appreciate that.
WildStar fans with Z.
WildStar fans.
Fans is
Z for flavor.
That's right.
I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
I just think oddly specific hashtags are probably one of the best things about Twitter.
Dude, it really is. You know what's funny is, like, 3 years ago, people were like, hashtags are stupid. And I got so much crap about using hashtags. And now, where are those people now? Huh? Using hashtags.
Probably they have communications degrees.
They probably have communications degrees.
Do you use hashtags? Is that what you said?
Yeah, dude, all the time.
No, I was talking to Seb.
Oh,
a tweet's not a tweet without a hashtag, is it?
Yeah, I agree. You kind of need it because in case somebody's looking, they're like, I want to look up stuff about WildStar. And then if there's something on WildStar.
I don't think our average Twitter fans sound like that. For us. I think that is a...
maybe. What do you want them to sound like, dude?
Well, I just really sound like normal people, man.
Oh, whoa.
Just normal dudes. Ladies.
Hey, I'm gonna
folks.
look at my Twitter here. Oh, I'll be damned. WildStar.
Yeah, there you go.
Again, not exactly a normal voice.
Hashtag Tony. That's a good one.
What was that?
You get a shirt, and you get a shirt.
There you go. Yeah. Hashtag you get a shirt.
No, I hashtagged an hour away until our next giveaway. Hashtag Oprah mode activated.
Yes, I saw that one.
That's right. No, I just posted it right now on my Twitter.
I thought you've done that before.
Oh, dude, I do it all the time.
Well, there you go.
You know what I love? Low gravity. Because we're in space.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, my gosh.
Dude, we're just
they're just melting.
Face. Yeah, dude, rolling face. That's what's up.
This is like total sweet revenge right now.
It really is.
Yeah.
Oh, Stuart Tate is actually Cooey. He just hit me up. Just won me a signed score from @TonyRay. Thanks, guys. Heart. Hashtag 8 hours to go. See?
Yeah,
that's a great hashtag.
You speak a little internet because normally that's a 3 and like the little.
Rescue all these iPods.
A less than 3.
Yeah.
Exclamation point.
Tell you guys a little story about Joe Pipori's passing this the other night when I was playing my Esper. I got down this level and I wiped on this guy the first time I pulled him. And then the second time I destroyed all these pods and used all the health packs to keep myself alive because I went in here and I was 4 levels below this guy.
Oh jeez.
That was a rough game.
I'll tell you what.
I came in here at level 12 and it was awful.
Yeah. I came here at 10 in my Esper. You know,
I am
really rough, but it was super fun.
Right now.
The boots they got at the end were great, so totally worth it.
That. Oh, look out.
A little shout out to my itemization, guys.
Oh.
Itemization.
That's right. Getting it done. Make it
Shout out.
Is this scaled for 3 people or is it always sort of the same?
So here's the thing. So this is scaled for 3 people, but because we're using the gear that we are, it's making things a little It's making things a little easy on us to go through. But yeah, just the nature of the gear that we have equipped right now is making this a little bit easy. Anyway, hey, I had I had a little secret there. Oh, he's already jumping up there. You already know, dude. You already know.
I love it.
What now? Where'd you go?
We got to go get it.
Yeah.
Guys, where are you? Oh, hey, whoa.
Upstairs, up here.
Oh, okay.
It's a little jumping puzzle.
Good thing we have low grab because we're in space.
Oh, yeah.
In space.
For sure, that's how space works.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been to space, but I've seen Apollo 13 with Tom Hanks, and that's definitely how it works.
Pretty realistic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Talk about a good movie. Ooh.
Yeah.
You and Tom Hanks movies, man. You're all
Bro, I love Tom Hanks. And let me tell you something. If there's anyone that dislikes Tom Hanks, lose my number.
Ooh.
That's right. Lose it.
Okay.
Whew.
Wow.
I got really fiery for no good reason.
Words there.
Yeah, I actually haven't received a phone call since 2009 because, texts, but still.
Well, I don't even want your texts if you don't like Tom Hanks.
So is there anything up here?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah! Check it out! What up? I got infected with love!
Right.
Oh.
Isn't that adorable?
Yep.
That is adorable.
He hearts you so much.
I think more of them respawn. I love how it says you're casting.
Yep.
Getting infected with love.
Yep.
The best cast.
Yep. Casting a net of love.
So good. I'm now infected with love.
Dude, that Sevadus, you got to release that on iTunes. Infected with Love.
Oh my gosh, that could be like a new hit single.
It really could.
It does sound like R. Kelly would put that out.
There's another one. Somebody else can get infected.
All right.
Let's sing.
Frost,
Let's sing "Infected in Love."
I'm not gonna sing
Come
it.
on, Frost.
I gotta get my Chibo.
I got a disease.
No, don't stop it.
A disease that I don't need cured.
No, I don't want it. I don't want any of
It
this.
floats like a dove.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
cause I'm infected with love.
Ew.
Infected with love. Hey,
Tony Ray, ladies and gentlemen.
infected
Tony
with
Ray.
love.
No, stop it.
Down at the improv.
L-O-V-E.
Wow.
Oh, just don't.
Infected with
Yeah.
love.
No, don't.
That's how it ends right there.
That's how it ends.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Infected with love. Yeah.
I wish it.
Are there a group of like singers who go like this in the end? Because this is how I see that ending, actually.
Yeah. That'd be great.
I wish that ended about 5 minutes
God.
ago before it
We
began.
don't take fall damage because we're in space, and that doesn't exist.
Take a tiny
A
bit.
little bit. Very, very
Fall
little bit.
damage.
Oh, there is fall damage there. I've never had fall damage.
Just a
here.
little
It's
bit.
very small though.
You could still hurt yourself in space by falling really, really, really far. I think.
Yeah.
You're an astrophysicist, bro. You tell me.
Yeah, what the hell?
Nice. I would not take any fall damage.
Are you
I
saying
know.
this because you're like a stud muffin? Or are you saying this because this is that's space?
It's because he knows how to duck and roll in slow motion.
Right.
That's all I gotta do.
Yeah. Okay. Are we gonna go now?
Hey, watch out for that.
Dude, there's a little bro following me.
Oh my gosh!
What is
That
happening?
was right in my face.
What? All right. I'm gonna leave
Now,
the planet
unfortunately, our little critters don't come with us, do they?
now. I don't think
Nah,
they
they're
do.
gone. They stay. This is where they live now.
Aw.
Yeah, we had to kiss
On
them
M13.
goodbye.
That's right. A tearful goodbye. You say
Ah.
go, and they don't want to leave, and you have to yell at them.
Oh my
Eventually, they
gosh.
run away. It's for
You
their
have
own
to-
good.
You have to white fang them. Is that's what they said? And I can't remember what show, but it's like, are you white
They'll
fanging
never
me
go a
right
day
now?
without thinking of you.
Yeah, it's
That's
like,
sad,
go, get out of here. I never loved you anyway.
Oh yeah.
Go. You know.
But you're,
What
at the
is
same
that?
time, you're crying the whole time.
Right.
Yeah.
You're like,
no,
obviously-
you're holding it back until they leave. As soon as they turn around, you're like.
Yeah, and then you just melt.
Yeah.
Sadness. I'd like to point out that
Feels.
did the most damage.
Oh,
ouch! as I was talking, as I was gloating with the meteor.
That is karma at its best.
All right, I'm gonna get off this planet or this asteroid or whatever this is. Meteor.
Yep.
Comet. Asteroid belt. Deal.
I believe it is an asteroid.
So we got a comment
Request.
in Twitch from Jintoth that said, "Tony, please, can I have your green Protostar shirt? Question mark. I will have your babies and kill spiders for you."
Wow, that's an eclectic mix of.
And we can watch Tom Hanks movies. That sounds awesome.
This person really loves you.
That person really wants my shirt.
That's right.
Probably true.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I will say that when I went to PAX, I had numerous requests to trade shirts for the green shirt.
Yeah. Well, those are dev shirts. We would have loved to give them out, but they were for the dev team, and we can't really give those out. You do have to be a part of the dev team to get one of those.
Yeah, that's how I had to explain. I was like, hey, there's a way that you can get this shirt. Involves relocating to Aliso Viejo in Southern California. Involves going through a job application
Hey, it's
process.
a perfect segue. Perfect segue, right?
Yeah,
That's
you can
right.
Find out more about what jobs.
What? I'm on a segue.
Stop it. Don't. Why did you do that, Seb? It's just not necessary in the slightest.
Thank you, Sev. You set them up. I knock them down. That's right.
There you
But
go.
no, you really can. Go to our website. Scroll down to the bottom. Hit jobs. Check out all the lists of careers that we have open because we are hiring. We definitely are. So please, if you are in the industry or want to get in the industry, check that out.
Yeah, it's just hashtag WildStar1jobs.
Damn it.
All right, Seb, let's go. We gotta find Joe. So we can go to Whitevale. There's a ship hand there if you want to. We'll answer questions on our way.
Yeah, we can roll through Whitevale. It'd be pretty fun, actually.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's this way. So we're in Celestian right now, in case anybody was curious.
It's very lush.
Yeah, it is lush.
Yeah.
So we're gonna follow you, Joe.
What a good word, lush.
It's not a word to call out, but yeah, sure.
Easy, buddy. Yeah, these. By the way, these hoverboards work on water.
They do.
Yeah, kind of a nice little deal.
These are awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah.
These are so cool.
Other mounts don't work on water because they just sink.
Yep.
I love that you can do tricks off like jumps with them.
Woo!
Yeah, people like the being able to do little ollies and stuff. So jumping around, it's good.
Yeah, man. If you're hardcore though, you do 360s while you're jumping.
That's true.
We want to go south, by the way.
Why would we want to do that? We're just gonna go
to White Vale.
White Vale, dude.
Yep. So we're gonna
we gotta go this way. Technically.
I don't have that unlocked.
No, guys, just go ahead. Well, we need to take the. We need to take transport. No, I guess we don't need to take transport from here. It's true. Okay.
Yeah, that way we can see some of the.
Yeah, we can see the sights
lushness.
Celestian, man.
See the sights.
All the lush.
Look at the towns.
Let's go this way.
Whee!
Wait. Okay.
Going over the water. We could have taken a bridge, but we're not going to do that.
Screw that.
Screw that. We have hoverboards.
Hoverboard.
Oh my gosh! 3 rares just showed up on my little thing. Whoa, jeez.
You got like the rare detector.
Or 2 rares did. I do have a rare detector. Yo, I told you I installed a lot of add-ons.
Oh, see, there you go. You want to hunt him down? We can. Or we can go. Or let's just go to White Vale. If there's some close to it, we'll do it.
Okay.
All right.
I will follow.
So what's up here? So we got some questions though, right, Tony? Right?
Yeah. Any questions?
Yeah. Let me pull some up. Sorry.
I'm here, man. Housing, trade skills, itemization, stock.
Oh boy! All right. Let's see. This is from Dexty. This is kind of a broad question, but Dexty, what kind of content is your main focus that you want to add to WildStar?
Want to add to WildStar?
I'm obviously thinking like a little on down the road.
Okay. So I think I can't speak for the content teams too much, but I mean I have had conversations with these guys. I have some general ideas. I know one of the things they're looking to add a lot more of, and you'll see this starting in patch 1. You'll see it in future patches down the line. We want to create lots of good content, interesting content for our solo player base. We have some. We know we have some great raids. We have great hardcore dungeon content. We have fantastic, just elder game group stuff. And we have a lot of like solo player and small group player content planned. But we know that we need to make that a focus as well moving forward.
Whoa.
Oh, hold on.
That should happen.
You want to kill him?
Dude,
who's that dude?
Hell yes.
That ain't nothing.
We can whoop his ass. Let's go.
What is this guy?
He's a rare mod that we're about to smoke because we're way too high level.
Nice.
Gore mash the Lob Crusher. Poor Lob. Check the Lob. Destroy the Lob Crusher.
That's what.
Get owned.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. That took seconds.
That took passion and anger
and fortitude
and high level characters to smote him.
That's
right. All right,
oh yeah, I see
this way, guys.
Ooh.
So Tyler, I think is I'm gonna.
Oh, is it right here?
I don't think it is actually, but we'll go through and see what happens. Tyler's guessing.
Tyler,
Tyler's right.
That's CRB Non on Twitter. He is the man behind the cameras running the stream right now, and he is trying to guide us to the next mission, the next ship hand mission.
I don't think that it is through here, but we'll go through it.
I don't know. I started doubting Tyler, and then bad things happened, so I wouldn't doubt him.
Yeah. I've played through this a lot, and I'm going to guess that it's actually not this way. This is
This is really cool. What is there's rocks falling from the rooftops?
Yep.
Yeah. My gosh. I feel like my life is in danger.
It is.
I don't know. I could be wrong, actually. Let's see. Let's see what's down here.
I would love it if you're wrong.
I know you always do.
I do, man. Anytime you die, you're wrong. Basically, anything bad that happens to you, I'm a fan of.
Yeah, I know. This is
I don't know why.
Common conversation. You know why.
Dude, no, I love you.
No, do you, though? Wow.
Frost, listen, I love you. I love you, Frost.
All right.
No, no, no. I love you.
Oh.
Oh.
Gentlemen,
Uncomfortable.
It's time to turn around and head back out of this cave.
I totally called it. It's okay.
Making good use of streaming time.
That's right. Check out this cave, though.
All right, let me get a question for you, okay?
Yeah.
So this question is actually housing from Melas. Will there be enough space for everyone to have their own home, or is space limited? Basically, like, can every player in WildStar have a home?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. And it's not just every player; it's every character. So, like, when you have all of your alts have their own houses as well. You don't all share a house. So yes, every character in WildStar has a house.
Could you make
two cars in every driveway, every garage? We will fight them on the streets.
I like it.
You know?
I like it. There was a question earlier, but I don't remember who it was from.
Okay.
Can you make one of your alts one of your roommates?
Your alts are actually automatically made roommates upon creation. So they are automatically allowed to go visit all of your features and go play with all your things.
See, Whiteveil's right here.
Already an option.
All we need to do.
So close.
So close. We just want to go on
How many developers does it take?
That's not happening.
To get to Whiteveil?
No, we don't.
See, we can only go to our house, Tyler.
Shooby-dooby-doo-bop-bye. Shooby-dooby-doo-bop-bye. I was going to jump in. I was going to keep that tune going.
If you hit M and then zoom out, you can see the different areas. It's just on the other side of that.
Yeah, you just got to climb up that tree there. You just climb up with the zone wall. Boom. We're in Whiteveil. And how I can tell?
Challenge failed.
Snow.
Yeah, snow.
Okay.
Snow's usually a good indication.
Okay, you did it. You did manage. All right.
It did it. It did it.
Now you guys just left
Are you supposed to be able to go over here?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
The art teams created like lots of areas in between, like questing zones. Just it's all propped up. They're not on the maps anywhere. They're really for our more explorer-focused players.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! I stepped so far.
Oh, there's a lot of sliding there.
It's bad. All right, don't go where I went, guys.
Don't.
Wait, what? Don't go.
So close.
Do not follow him.
Don't follow me exactly.
Oh, that is exactly.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, yeah. And see, what's awesome is I'm watching it for the second time on the stream here.
Yeah.
And
there it is. Yes.
There it is.
Oh,
it's
so
even
stuck.
funnier.
Are you down there? I see where you are.
Don't come down here.
Go down there.
Don't go down here.
Okay.
All right. Well,
not going down there.
This is the peril of like going out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, that peril.
Off to the other side.
Perilous.
That peril, though.
That peril, though.
I'm still like debating now. Should I do that?
Do it.
Should you go that way?
Yeah.
You could do it. Just
brave the dangers of the zone wall.
Just be. Oh my God! Guess what?
What?
There is a Twitter account, and it just followed me.
Dat Pinkto. Yeah.
At Dat Pinkto. How about that, huh? That's nice. I like that.
That's right.
At Dat Pinkto.
Boom.
Dat_pink_dough.
Yep.
Dat Pinkto. Whoever is running that, you're awesome.
Yeah. That's
okay.
Joe and I were there for
By
that.
dying in Whiteveil, I'm now in Whiteveil. I have
I like that.
That's well done, dude.
We should all die in Whiteveil.
My gosh.
Don't say that ever.
Hashtag death
the
in
textures
Whiteveil.
look so weird up here, like in the boundary.
Yeah, it's the players aren't probably going to go here textures.
That's right.
They'll never show this on a stream.
I found a tree. I went up there. It's fine.
It's cool. It's cool.
Man.
No, I think it's a good thing to point out though. I mean, like that area obviously was kind of crazy, but I mean, there's lots of areas to explore just right beyond the regular map boundary. There's so much stuff beyond there. You know, and the artist went crazy. There's some like kind of fun secret spots out there too.
Oh, you heard it here first. Secret spots.
Secret spots. WildStar. Hashtag Easter eggs in WildStar environments.
Hashtag king of hashtags over here.
That's right.
You've got hashtags for days.
No.
You just keep pulling them out.
And I went through that.
It's easy, man. It's fun.
So we're still flowing through.
All right.
I'm going to.
So where do I go?
So I'm going to pull this question real quick from PMHHMP on the Twitch chat. Will you keep doing occasional or weekly streams after launch? Yes. Actually, we have 2 weekly streams that we do every single week. One is called the Nexus Report, and that is on Tuesdays. Unfortunately, because of launch, we're not going to have tomorrow's stream. But every single Tuesday, we have the Nexus Report at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that is like a news broadcast where we're going to show updates on WildStar, updates on Carbine, different community news, interview devs. It's really cool, like a news update show. The next show is called WildStar Weekly, and that is on Fridays, but we're actually thinking about changing the day. We're going to meet about it today and tomorrow, and we might be changing the day to Thursdays. It's WildStar Weekly, and that is a much more community-driven stream. You guys submit us your content. What do you want to see us do? Both shows are hosted by myself and Mr. Frost here. What do you want to see us do? Do you want to see us challenge each other? Maybe take on some of the community? Maybe duel blindfolded? I mean, like, we could do ridiculous things like that.
Tells me that dueling blindfolded would be pretty dumb.
Dude, you don't know. We could be inside of a house, running around, hide and go seek on a housing plot.
Oh my gosh!
You know what I'm saying? We could do all kinds of crazy things.
There's 2 rares right next to each other.
Kill them. So, yes, we do have 2 typical streams right here on twitch.tv/WildStar. We'll hear 2 times a week. Yes. So if you follow us, actually, you'll get notifications. So go ahead and click that follow button. Also, that's the only way that you're eligible to win a giveaway, which we are doing in another 35 minutes. Holy cow. So much information was just spewed from my mouth.
Tons.
Tons, even.
Where exactly am I going?
So you're going to want to go back to Thade, and that's going to be the way that the exiles are going to be able to get into Whitevale.
Oh.
Okay.
We're going to head on back. I'm actually there now. Just I can show you guys the way down to Whitevale once you guys get inside the city.
Man, so I'd like to point out how massive this friggin' planet is.
Yeah, I mean, it really is like an entire planet.
Just Alizar.
Yeah.
I mean, the continent of Alizar.
The continent that Joe is talking about is the one we're presently on. It has how many zones do we have on there? It's there's some that you'll notice happen to be blacked out conveniently.
Yeah, almost like there are plans for those places. It's strange.
Almost like there are plans for future pieces of content that might be in development already.
That's right.
What?
Yeah. I've actually already done stuff for.
Yeah, that we've actually done.
Yep.
We've already done it.
So there's that.
Yep, there's that.
Oh my goodness.
Here's a
this is
question.
Such a big zone.
Yeah, it really is. Here's a question from homie G Cammy B. She tweeted at me, or he tweeted at me. I'm not really sure. How in depth is weapon crafting in WildStar? Is there any at all?
Oh, there's a ton.
So how in depth is weapon crafting in WildStar?
Yes,
there is depth in weapon crafting in WildStar. One of the things you'll notice when you're playing through the game, particularly as it relates to drops, is there's lots of randomization out there. When you're completing a challenge, you get a weapon that way, or really a lot of other methods as well. Weapon crafters have the ability to choose what stats they really slot to a lot of the sockets on their weapons when they're actually creating the weapon itself. So some of those recipes are also randomized. So you could get a chance to get a Moxie or Finesse when you're trying to create a side blade or like maybe Spell Slinger pistols or something. Or Mag Blasters, I'll say.
Mag Blasters.
Mag Blasters. For Magic Blasters, get Mag Blasters. But as you play through the trade skill system, you actually earn talents by unlocking certain achievements when you're crafting stuff. And those talents help you kind of specialize the types of weapons you want to make and the ways in which you can make them. So there's lots of kind of like specialization in there, particularly once you get to a little bit deeper into the trade skill system. You also have the option to overcharge items. So when you're setting up your stats on your weapon, you're trying to figure out exactly what you want to tweak, how much finesse you want versus how much moxie you want, or whatever. If you go over a certain amount, you start to overcharge the item, which also gives you a chance to destroy the item. So overcharging items is a way for crafters to make some of the most powerful gear available outside of high-end group spaces, and even over time. I mean, there's going to be even more stuff for crafters to make. They're going to be coming out of those spaces, the schematics and stuff to come out of. It looks like me and Seth have actually made it to Whiteville. Now we're just waiting on Frost.
We're here.
I'm working on it.
You are in Whiteville.
That's right.
We are here.
Yep.
Frost is still working his way there. No big deal.
MBD.
So, Seth, how far have you gotten when you've been playing the WildStar on your own?
I'm level 13.
Level 13 on your other character?
So
you
I am exile, so I haven't been here before. I've never been here.
See, I've heard this, and I think this is true of my own experience anyway, that when you get to Whiteveil, that's when the difficulty really starts ramping up on landscape. That's when creatures are starting to use larger telegraphs, they're dealing more damage. You know, you got to interrupt, you got to be a little more careful, and it gets progressively more challenging, I think, from Whiteveil. But Whiteveil is kind of the wake-up.
Oh.
You know, so you got lots to look
so
forward to.
Whiteveil is. Yeah, I got a lot. I got far to go. I mean, I am just north. I'm in Algarok right now.
Right. Yeah.
On my character.
Mm-hmm.
Is the next place actually Whiteveil to go, not Galaris or?
Yeah, you're gonna go to
Celestia.
You're gonna go to Galaris next. So that's coming up.
Oh, Galaris.
Yep.
Okay.
So basically, you're gonna go through Algarok. You hit Thade in your capital city. You're gonna get to do some stuff there. If you hit level 14, like I said, you're 13 right now. You're gonna get access to the housing quest. It'll get you access to your house and actually give you some starter decor items, some goodies to start with. Then after that, you're gonna get breadcrumbed on. You're gonna get moved right on to Galaris and deal with the exile struggle against the Dominion in that zone.
I got another question from Twitch. This is Velzavalis.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing a terrible job of that.
Yep.
Are there shared areas for Dominion and Exiles where they fight each other in open world PvP?
Hell yeah.
Starting right in Whiteveil, man.
That's where we're at, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Wait. I'm on a segue. I'm on a segue action.
This is a good
Hashtag
visual,
segue action.
This is a visual yeah, good. Hashtag thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hashtag I hate myself.
So
where are you guys at? So I'm here now.
Cool, man.
So
hey, there you are. Hey.
Do you want to expand on that a little bit, Joe?
Sure.
This is their first time that they have some a little taste of open world PvP.
This is the first. Whiteveil is the first zone, starting at like around 18 to 20. This is the first time you're really gonna like start to see opposing faction players running around trying to complete quests. Initially, when you enter the zone, the Dominion or Exiles are kind of on different corners of the map, but they slowly creep towards each other, and eventually, like they meet up in a big way once they hit to the Wigwally camp, which is a LOP encampment. We're gonna be helping the LOP get a wedding together, actually, of all things. So,
Ooh, a LOP wedding.
Yeah, so it ends up being a red wedding because of all the players killing each other around the area.
No.
Wow,
Dude,
well, spoiler alert.
Hashtag
Jeez, Joe.
George R. R. Martin.
Hashtag spoiler alert. Hashtag nice day for a LOP wedding. Dun, 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 dun,
That was all for you.
Okay.
All right. So, wait. Is like the initial zones off limits to ganking? On PvP servers?
I believe the initial zones do have sanctuaries enabled. But you would need to talk to Jen about that, actually. Jen Gordy
I'm pretty sure you could run up and murk some fools, but there are points and areas in which that is not possible. So, for example, this is technically a PvP area, but this hub right here is shared, so Dominion and Exile will go through here. So you can't get ganked here in this LOP village, but the second you step foot out of it, you can totally get ganked.
Yep.
Excellent. I mean, I would never do that.
I mean, obviously, you would never.
If we head south to the Protostar area, that'll get you to rare logic.
Yep.
South.
Nice. That's where we're headed.
Yep.
That's right. You're damn right. We've actually got a good question. Maybe it's a little lore, so Frost can answer because he's the lore king.
Yeah, lore guy.
Locotus Oberg. Why do the Makari need space helmets? I mean, why?
Here's I don't know, but I will tell you this.
No. You have to make up an answer.
Pappy's gonna be so pissed at you.
I know he's gonna be pissed at me, but he's always pissed at me because it's whatever. The thing is like, I could. What I will say is this. This question often comes up a lot, and I think I even asked it. I'm like, why do robots wear clothes? And his example was, well, they wanted to assimilate with the humans that they were with and not appear to be naked. So one could make the sort of argument that they're doing it because they're trying to be like everybody else.
Oh, dude, that's assimilation. Yeah. Hashtag assimilation.
Yeah, it is.
And Pappy would be proud.
I did actually read that, so you're not completely off. It's they do it because it makes other races feel more comfortable, so it's easier to infiltrate them and understand them.
That makes sense.
I got an achievement.
Yep. Waterfall plunge.
It kind of makes sense. Who that was? What's his name from the Justice League did that?
Guys, we got a real creature over here. We got a real fight. It's gonna actually match our level for once.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right there.
Right here, Woolly Hortusk.
Oh, yeah, no, that is serious.
Yeah, wait for me, because I'm.
Get ready.
I'm going down.
Where's
he's coming?
That's pretty intense.
That was sick.
Oh, there he is. Okay, hey.
All right, guys.
All right.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, dude. Y'all ready for this?
Let's do it.
For once, it wasn't me who started the song first.
Yeah.
Y'all ready for this?
Just can't help it.
Not this time.
That's the Mortal Kombat.
I
think,
know,
right
yeah.
there.
I was. I switched. I totally switched.
Damn.
I don't know how my brain works.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Watch them telegraphs. Though.
Yeah. Fight this guy from the side.
Yeah. Unless you're the person he's targeting.
Oh, dude, we're doing fine, by the way. Look at this. We're just wrecking this guy.
No big deal.
See, now, compared to the dungeon that we just ran earlier and said maybe you can kind of testify to this, this is a little bit easier. But, you know, we have these...
Oh, he's easy.
Yeah, I mean, if I left, maybe it would have been a little bit more challenging for you guys. Not because it's my skill or anything. I'm just saying because it's just less dudes beating on this guy. But, man, we have content for everybody, you know? So if you want to have those masochistic, ridiculously hard fights, then, yeah, dungeons are the way to go.
All right. I got a question on Twitter, and I don't know how I feel about it, but whatever. I'll read it anyway.
Okay.
This is from Pork Nog. Does Frost do daily vocal exercises to keep his voice so silky and amazing?
No, sir, but I appreciate that comment. Tony, do you think I should do daily vocal warm-ups by your desk every morning?
No, I think you should.
I'm actually surprised you don't.
Oh, thank you. Sir.
Oh, Sevadus, don't you do this right now.
B, this is a B. I'm up here. This is my warm-up. That's how I would do it.
Oh, my God.
I warm up every day. I yell at my computer for 8 hours.
Oh, yeah. Is that
then
how
I go
you
to
do your
work.
vocal warm-ups? Like, that was a BS move. I can't believe this.
That is BS.
Where did you guys go? You just left me.
Just checking out Prosperity Junction real quick.
Hey, yeah, fine, but let's back up that way. Okay, yeah. Okay, you guys just left me. I was busy warming up.
Doesn't it suck when you're supposed to be hanging out with someone and then they just leave you?
No, because here's the thing, I can find them.
So, where?
It's fine.
Yeah, go ahead. What are we doing?
What we're gonna do?
I've lost track of what we're doing.
Another ship hand mission. We just showed off the.
Oh, okay, right.
The whole game, basically. We just went everywhere.
We did just fly over like, the whole zone.
We spent so much time getting here.
A capital city. We got a tour of Celestian. We got a tour of Whitevale, and now we're gonna go into Prosperity Junction in Whitevale here, where there's a ship hand mission right over here.
Prosperity Junction.
This one's pretty hardcore, actually. So you guys have already taken this.
Should I be following? Who should I be following?
So I'm already there if you guys are waiting.
Oh, are you?
Go to me. Go to me, basically. If you look on your map and you hit M.
I see you now, yeah.
Yeah, you can find me. I'm right here. Looking good. You guys went the total opposite way of where you were supposed to go.
This is where I begun to realize that I have
turn.
I didn't see him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's up there with the big protostar.
Sorry.
When I was leveling up through Whitevale, I was playing Dominion, so I didn't see the Exiles beginning entrance area over here.
Hey, Tony, you were trying to tell me that I was going the wrong way earlier, as I recall.
When did I tell you that you were going the wrong way?
You were trying to.
When?
Like earlier.
What are you talking about?
Seconds ago.
No, I was talking to Joe.
Dude, I love your Oprah mode activated.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you can pull this up, Tyler, but if you want to go to my Twitter page,
I like it.
If you want to tweet me goofy pictures of my face posted on anything, I love that, and I retweet it almost all the time. I think it's hilarious.
All right, guys, let's grab this quest. Let's get some blue gear. Let's do the ship in. Come on.
Chris Wall tweeted me.
Quest right there.
Oprah mode activated, and it's a pretty hilarious picture, and I like it a lot. Thank you, Chris. That's pretty damn funny.
Ooh, to the positron.
Positron.
Did you guys rally, or did you...
I rallied.
You rallied?
Yeah, dude, rally.
All right.
Come on. People want to see us wipe on the stream.
We've finally done it.
What the F?
We're here, guys.
We got this.
Oprah mode activated.
Oh, my gosh. Is that the picture, Tony, you're talking about right now?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That is absolutely hilarious.
It's so good. I might just put that on my desktop.
That is amazing. Chris Wall, that is amazing.
I love it. Just, yeah. Oprah mode. I just retweeted it.
All right.
You get a t-shirt.
And you get a t-shirt.
All right, guys, ready to do this?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, it's game faces. Let's go.
All right.
Ship hands. So badass.
Oh,
oh, it's the same
there
thing.
There we go. No,
oh, no,
now
it's not the same thing.
Dude, there's Tony on Oprah mode
There's Oprah mode activated. That's, I think, going to be the new title shot every time we go into a giveaway.
All right,
Do
guys.
we get to ride one of these?
Yeah, bro.
I'm going to grab the magnetic pulse speeder. That's what I'm going to do.
Oprah mode activated.
I have a ramming shield, a chain gun, a rocket barrage, and bombs.
Let's go out this way.
Heck yeah.
You good?
Yeah, dude. Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom.
Yeah. Now what we can do is use some of these abilities. Boom.
This is awesome.
Just run over guys here.
Vehicular combat.
That's right.
Hell yes.
My god, this does a lot of damage. Whoa.
Yeah. We've got to wipe out a lot of these dudes.
Oh, no.
That was good, dude.
Yeah, it's good.
Thanks.
I feel the drama of the scene.
Yeah.
Rolling through, destroying stuff.
Yeah, dude. Oh, no.
That's right.
What are we
There's no
gonna
real
do?
right direction to go here.
Not really, I don't think.
Right now, we're just worried about blowing up everything.
Oh, man, hold on.
Blow it all to smithereens.
Smithereens.
We got a big body here, guys. Come on.
Oh, does
Oh,
the
hello.
big robot want some? 'Cause I got machine gun bullets for days.
Wrecked.
Ross, where are you, man? You started like wrecking stuff up here. I don't know where you are.
I'm shooting stuff, man. I'm kind of by the start.
Double kill. Double
Got
kill.
him.
Oh, yeah.
Got him. Nice.
Triple kill.
Mm-hmm.
Triple kill.
Oh, there you are. I see you.
Love that voice.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good voice.
It's Fred Tatashore.
Yeah.
Fred, I'm sorry?
Fred Tatashore.
Fred Tatashore.
Yeah.
He's great.
He's fantastic. He's also really, really nice. We met him a few times. He's a really good dude. Okay.
Oh.
You okay over there?
Sounded like you just jumped into a cold pool.
It's fun to see amazing explosions.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of explosions.
Here's actually the quest design philosophy at Carbine Studios is when in doubt, explosions.
Yes.
So, yeah, we always try to put that stuff in.
I think that's also Michael Bay's
Oh, they keep respawning.
Yeah, of
theory
course
of
it is.
movie making.
Yeah.
All right, guys, blowing up these giant parts here. They're destroying the engines.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's get some of this. There's one.
Oh.
Got him.
Got it.
That bomb, though. Oh!
Oh, that was slick.
Yeah. Got it.
No.
Got it.
All right. What else do we got? Waiting for 3 more. We got to go to the entry.
First officer bleep. Really?
Yeah. he's a very high-ranking robot officer. Rob-officer.
I was waiting for you to figure that one out.
Yeah, I was like, where can I go with this? Where can I go with this?
You got it.
Got it.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, I got him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's a wild dad joke.
That wasn't that bad of a dad joke.
No, it wasn't. It was okay. I was just trying to make that joke last
Wasn't
throughout
like
the stream.
the Punisher.
We also have an optional to destroy those overseers. Try to take
Oh,
those.
we have to enter the factory.
Yeah, just go down. You can see there's a quest objective if you follow it, or if you just kind of find me on the map. Oh, you want some robot? I was gonna leave you alone, but then you shot me.
Dan, you shot me.
Oh, down here.
Yeah, you found it.
Oh.
Be right there.
Oh no!
Boom, boom.
Vehicle is gone.
You coming, Joe?
Huh? Yeah, just blowing stuff up.
Yeah, we'll just
Oh,
wait
okay.
for you.
You at the Rage Factory?
Oh,
Where you are?
Yeah, we gotta wait for Joe. Joe will be here shortly.
Hey, look,
there he
I'm
is.
coming, guys.
What's
Relax.
up, man?
Some of the optionals we didn't do.
All right.
All right, let's do this. Now this, I had a similar experience, Sev, with what you were talking about earlier, where the ship hand just completely wrecked face.
Yeah.
I'm hoping what we can do is come in here and also wreck the face. Oh, careful. But these guys are definitely higher
I hope
up,
so. This one's a slightly higher level for sure.
Yeah, so we'll see
Oh
what
gosh,
happens.
she's 28. Oh wow.
Yeah, they're a little bit higher level than us, so...
Careful.
Yeah, we gotta be, cuidado, as they say in Spanish.
As they say in Spanish.
Yeah.
Cuidado.
Yeah.
You speak Spanish fluently, right?
I wouldn't say fluently, but I speak it pretty well.
You speak it better than I do.
Yeah.
And that's sad.
Double
you see,
kill.
You,
Why is that sad?
I have no. I'm just sad. My family's sad about it.
Oh. It's because you have a Mexican heritage?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just...
Full-blooded Mexican.
Yeah.
But no Spanish.
But...
Really racist?
Pero no hablas español. Qué lástima, güey.
See, I can understand it. You can't just call me way.
I can call you way.
No!
No, it's fine. It's fine.
You asked for goofy pictures on Twitter, and you get them. At Ross Nubb just tweeted, at Tony Ray, at Stephen Frost, a picture of my face on your body.
Nightmare fuel.
Oh, gosh. That is terrifying.
Yeah. Don't like that.
Just the thought of it.
Yeah, I mean, look. I don't want to say that I have a hot bod, but I understand why you want to get the face on it.
That face.
I don't see that one getting retweeted.
No, that's not a retweet.
Hey, no, I'm retweeting it right now.
Why
I was
would
just
you do
busy
that?
looking at it. I love that.
Hashtag Stephen Frost, totally not vain.
It's totally
2014.
I'll bet you think this tweet is about you.
Oh, that was a groaner.
Made Tyler sad.
That was
super easy.
Yeah. Okay, that was pretty bad.
All right. I know you were trying to defend me for a second, and then you thought to yourself, "Why would I do that? That was awful."
Is it worth my time?
Yeah. It's what happened. Here, I'll tell you this: when I don't have sleep, and I don't have,
seriously.
you know, it's like my jokes get continually.
Guess
worse.
what? Our first stream, we were spot on. We were professional. We were not messing up words. We were dead on.
No, that's not true.
Pretty much.
No,
Hey, listen, pretty much.
That never happened.
Pretty much. Today, a little loopy.
Yep.
Got a tweet from at Gnar Candy, GN4R Candy. Nar Candy. I know, that's what I just said. At Nar Candy.
The Narnars.
If you could pick one thing about the game to name as your favorite, whether it be characters, or worldwide, or just in general, what would it be and why?
Oh, I would say... Oh, God, that's difficult. Hold on, before you guys start killing him.
Deal with it, guys.
Come on, man.
Oh, we gotta kill this guy?
No, I reprogrammed him. I reprogrammed him. He's all good. Look, he's a buddy now.
Oh, he's a buddy now?
He's
a
friend.
I'm just trying to kill
him.
him.
Come on, man. If you just weren't so violent all the time,
him, bro.
Reprogram
he's
some
so
robots.
friendly.
Yeah.
It's fine. Well, I'll answer while Frost is waffling. So, picking one thing is really tough. So I'm going to go ahead and just say the fact that we're a really complete MMO at launch makes me really happy. It seems weird to say, but like the fact that we have like solo content, small group content, as well as full group content, challenging content, trade skill achievements, raids, all this stuff, all of it at launch. Housing is not a feature that games usually have at launch.
Right, that's usually a big drop much later on.
Yeah, particularly. And actually, it's funny because I've had conversations about this with other developers. I'll say without going into any further detail. But it's tough to want to add. It's tough to add housing to a game and have it mean a lot after the game ships because you don't have the ability to integrate it as tightly with the core experience as you would if you'd done it right in the first place, right? Done it in the launch. So the fact that we've been able to like have all of these features. Yeah, go ahead.
I definitely have a favorite.
What's that?
That would be difficult instances.
Yes.
That would be by far my favorite.
Yep.
Coming from somebody who used to endgame raid hardcore.
Yep.
That's definitely my cup of tea.
Yeah, so you had a pretty good time with our dungeons today, I would say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did it. It was tough and it was awesome.
Yeah, it's an enjoyable experience.
I hate entering a new MMO and then just one-shotting every dungeon. It's kind of boring.
Yeah. I think some devs kind of don't understand that it's okay to have things that kill people.
Yeah. Having content that people will have to work for.
Yeah.
And they're not going to just get on their first try.
Oh,
Blow.
Hold on, let me try to reprogram this, bro.
My favorite thing is the housing.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yep.
Definitely the housing. I'm a huge fan of customization. I love being able to customize anything. Really is one of my favorite things. And
are you reprogramming him to kill me?
No, it didn't work. You guys made him too mad. It didn't work.
Oh man,
you know, he's a robot. Yeah. All robots must die.
Wow, that's sad, dude.
Robotist.
Sorry, Tony. What were you saying?
Housing. I was fanning out about the housing. I'm a huge fan of our housing. I think it's really cool, and I am excited to get in, and that's most likely where I'm going to spend a lot of my time. Housing and PvP.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, do you want?
Ooh.
Not great for me. You guys can take it. Italia, that's good for you, Frost.
Yeah, man. I want it.
I'm just going to pull these robots over here while you're...
What? No, I got to reprogram... Aww.
Well, you can reprogram these guys, too?
Oh, no, they can't.
You can reprogram that guy over there, right?
Yeah. Let me see.
Now you should go do something about that.
Oh, they're mad at me. Damn it, I have the aggro home.
Tisk, tisk.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you may have pulled somebody else. That just came out of nowhere. Just get out of the way of that. Okay.
It'll be fine.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We're just dying.
Okay.
We're not dying. We're fine.
Okay.
You guys are good. You're strong.
Man, I love Rampage. The MMA Rampage, but also the attack that I have on my action bar here.
And
Rampage Jackson.
Yeah.
He's a beast.
Yeah, he is. Big dude.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, there we go.
Good.
Dunzo.
Nice. Let me try to reprogram this, homie.
All right.
See what happens. Hopefully he doesn't go aggro. Hey, he's our friend.
Yay! We have friends.
We'll take it. It's fine.
You got a friend in me.
Don't do this.
I'm going to drag some more dudes over here.
You got a friend in me.
Don't.
When the road gets
Don't
rough
Randy Newman.
ahead.
No, Randy Newman.
Yeah, you. Oh,
yeah, shot in the chest.
Scared me. Oh my God, that really scared me.
Right in the chest.
Woo!
Good.
I heard something.
Yeah.
And I got shot in the chest after I was just trying to sing a little kumbaya, bring some brotherly love to this set, and I get shot for it.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, that's a clown move. Clown move, bro.
Horrible, horrible, horrible.
Yeah, that's how you clean some guys up.
Chats. No, Randy Newman.
I like the one comment. Toy Story.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. Panda Shaft.
That's what I thought.
Cringe.
It's all about Toy Story.
Oh, whatever. Whatever. Save your tweets. I love Tom Hanks and I love Toy Story. And I love Randy Newman.
Yep. I can see why.
Oh, God. Can't believe you shot me in the chest for that.
Broke that thing.
You shot me in the heart.
Guys, we got to wreck more factory.
And you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
Oh, dude.
Eventually, Nod's going to run out of darts.
Oh, man.
Hopefully.
I know, but I'll never run out of songs.
One day you will run out of songs.
That's
It'll be very
false.
sad.
I'll start making up my own damn songs, Sev, and you know I will. That's right. Infected with love.
Don't bring it back.
I'm not going to bring it back, mainly because I don't remember the tune of Infected with Love.
Yeah,
it was so long ago.
Not the case.
Oh,
so
man.
long ago. It was like maybe 15 minutes ago.
Dude, whatever.
It was a long time.
Okay? Yeah, it was a long time, and it was an improvised song. I can't remember the tune of an improvised song. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Oh,
actually, no, it's not. I take that back, thankfully. Your short memory has served us well. Man, what about questions, man? We got some questions?
We got questions.
Yeah. Let me get you one. Okay, so we got one from Jake Hawkins.
Yeah.
Are future content editions planned for free as a disc or full-blown add-on packs?
Oh, do you want to talk about this, Frost, or shall I?
We can both talk about it.
At the same time.
Okay, let's just go ahead. And no, go ahead, Frost, you start.
So, what we're doing is over the next year and a half, basically, we're releasing a bunch of content that is similar to what an expansion would be in another MMO, but we're just doing it month by month. So next month, you're going to have things for housing. You're going to have things for what else? We're going to have. There's a new zone coming in. What I'm trying to do, why I'm stumbling on this stuff, is I don't want to particularly talk about every little detail of it.
Right.
Sure, yeah.
Because you're going to see a lot of stuff. But we're going to have a brand new zone.
Gotta wreck this gen, guys.
We're going to have. I'm
going this way.
some dudes, yeah. We're going to have a new hoverboard, which we showed on another live stream. It was pretty sweet. We're going to have the housing items, as I was saying. We're going to have itemization passes for those new zones as well, as Joe can talk about. Yeah, because basically you wouldn't really do stuff if there wasn't stuff to make you a better player. So we get that. And, in future content patches, we're going to have things like PvP maps, more dungeon maps, more raids, more content in general, more adventures. So you'll see lots of stuff over the next year and a half that's just part of your subscription. So you don't have to pay for it, as a, extra thing that you need to download. It's just part of your subscription.
Yeah, guys, it's about earning that subscription,
Yeah.
Earn it.
You got to earn it, right? That's what's one of the benefits to you guys about a subscription-based game. I mean, you choose month to month whether or not you're going to continue to support us as a company, and you want to make sure you're getting plenty of stuff that you're excited about. And I'll tell you, we've got some really aggressive plans.
Yeah, I mean, the last thing that we want to do is basically, put out this game and then have people go like, no, there's nothing new for me, so I'll just stop playing.
Yeah, for like 6 months.
Yeah, we want to have stuff continually, so month after month, there's lots of stuff to do.
Hell yes. Thank you, Jake. Next question is from Falk. Is WildStar fun to play alone also? Does it have any solo content?
Yeah, we're kind of playing it right now. There's a ton of stuff to do. Like, basically, if there's an MMO group or demographic, we have content for you. We have solo stuff leveling, and we have solo stuff endgame, including solo world stories where you can see what's happening. In a lot of other games, you miss out on the world story as a solo player because it all happens in raids. So we're just making content for those people as well. And the questing is, I think, a pretty fun leveling experience as well.
You're making the story content in raids also accessible non-raiding?
Not
for people that don't like raids?
So what it's kind of. Part of, you'll have story stuff that's going to be in raids, and there's some setup for you in solo instances. So if you go to an instance and you're like, I want to know what's happening in this story, you can find out that way, as opposed to, I have to go into a raid even though I'm terrible at raiding. We just wanted to kind of separate those demographics because they usually kind of don't go hand in hand. So, yeah.
All right. We got one from Zero Divide 006. Are there in-game benefits to being in a guild?
Yes.
Joe can answer that one.
I'd be happy to speak to that. Okay, so I'm going to get long-winded if I don't get careful here. So yes, short answer is that when you join a guild, you have the option to purchase perks for your guild. You unlock them and then you use influence to activate them. Now, unlocking perks, there are a few basic amenities, things like bank slots that you get that are useful to everybody. You get a holomark, which is kind of like a holographic projection of your guild symbol that gets projected from either your shoulders or your back, or you can basically choose where you want it to show. And you also get, again, these perks. And these perks give you are activated for the guild. They last for 7 days. They give things like extra XP. They get like 8% XP gain, 8% prestige gain, all kinds of great benefits. But you need to activate these week to week. You only earn influence by playing in a group with your guild. So the more guild members in a group, the more influence is gained by making kills and completing content. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and let him die. No, it's fine. So that's a really core thing for me, is I want to make sure that if you are in a guild, you're playing with that guild. Now, it's not to say that you should never pug or anything like that, but I want you to feel like you're part of an organization, that you're encouraged to do stuff with that group. That is an old school idea. That is a when your social groups mattered sort of idea, and that matters a lot to me. So yeah, there's all kinds of stuff you can unlock through your guild, through the perk system, and we have more stuff planned in the future.
Awesome. Sweet. That wasn't long-winded at all.
Okay, yeah, I tried to cut down.
No, that was great, dude.
I could talk for an hour about guilds.
Oh, I'm sure you could. Okay, our next question is from Sage M4.
Sage M4.
I think that's what it is.
Okay.
Can you change your trade skill? And if so, what happens to the level of the previous skill?
So you can change the trade skill. You retain all of your previously unlocked achievements. There is a cooldown for changing trade skills, and there is a gold cost associated with it as well, based on how recently you changed it. So it's not something that we specifically require you not to do, but it does get expensive if you want to change around a lot. That said, we have some post-launch systems that are going to really they're really designed around the idea that you're specializing down a particular line of content for trade skills. So that won't be as attractive later on.
Okay. We got one question left. Primus Man 305. Could you explain mount customization?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. So unless Frost wants to take one.
No, dude. It's all
okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So mount customization. When you get a mount in WildStar, you basically unlock a separate mount panel. And in that mount panel, we have them for hoverboards, and we have them for ground mounts, like the Orbitron, things like that, the Chua mount. You basically get the option to attach front, back, and side objects to your mount. Now, for the hoverboard, That's like the front of your hoverboard and the back of your hoverboard, and then it comes with a pair of wings that always come together. You don't have like one wing of one type and one wing of the other type.
Right.
But if you have like one of our hover bikes, you can change the sides. You can have like maybe you want like a ramen bowl dispenser on one side, and you want like a beat box on the other side to really like make you feel special. Those are options for you. Now these customization objects again they can be purchased from PvP vendors. They can be found as drops. They can be earned in dungeons. There's all kinds of places to do these things. So again, the more kinds of content that you kind of expose yourself to, the more likely you are to get more of these customizations while you show yourself off. For us, we didn't want to just have the same old, you just get straight up new mounts all the time. That is how you kind of customize your ride. We really want to make sure that like when you have a mount you really like, you feel like you could hang out with, you can keep that mount for a while and just kind of re-customize it a bunch.
Yeah. Okay. We got a question from Unknown. Unknown asks, do you guys have any holiday events planned out already, like Halloween?
So we are working on some holiday events, most certainly. You'll see them in the future. Won't go into too much detail, but you will definitely see them in the future.
That sounds like fun.
They're pretty awesome.
Halloween events? I'm going to need the inside scoop on that stat.
Oh, you're
not right now,
you're not
obviously.
Get it right now, obviously.
As soon as we cut this stream, I want to find out all the details.
All the deets?
All the deets. Give me the deets, my friends.
So you can quickly not share them with our entire audience?
No, I would never leak or tease anything.
Okay, good. Man, because we shouldn't do that. All right.
See that face? That face is the face of a liar. I'm sorry.
It's a liar's face.
It's a liar's face. I do.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We're gonna give away something here in just a couple minutes. Pretty excited about it.
What are you excited about? Ooh, look at that.
What? I'm still getting.
Are you serious with this mini game?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yep.
Oh, you don't even know.
It's like my childhood.
That's right. Just wait till you have to get like the Puzzle Master title.
Got it. Puzzle Master.
Oh, you've already done it.
Guys,
I got you.
Do it.
These guys look mad.
Oh, what?
They're like, you just finished my puzzle. How dare you?
That's right.
I'm really pissed.
Stack 'em up. Stack 'em up.
These guys are mad. They do not like your puzzle.
I know, they're like...
That was my puzzle to figure out, you...
Was that because you failed it? Like, did these come out when you fail it or when you beat it?
Yeah, did you fail it or did you...
Maybe I failed it.
Oh,
I don't know. I can't recall.
Anything's possible.
We'd have to go back to the replay.
What a reward.
I know.
Hey, good job. Now kill these.
Yeah, something tells me that I failed it, and that's what happened. But you know what, guys? Who cares about puzzles when there's combat? Am I right?
More experience.
That's right.
That's fine.
Boo, more XP.
I'm so bad at puzzles.
And video games.
Oh, wow.
Click on the drop.
Wow.
That was low.
You know what? Just watch yourself.
Is it true, though?
It's not true. I'm not terrible at all video games.
Just this one.
There's some that I'm pretty damn good at, actually.
He's a pretty good professional at solitaire. Okay.
Thank you, Sev. You know me so well. I kick my ass in solitaire. Kick
solitaire,
my
you got
ass.
It, you got it.
It's good.
I don't like you very much for that.
Keep it
going.
going.
Destroy Axiom. We got to destroy Axiom. He's in here somewhere, guys.
Yeah. All right, let's go for
this.
Oh,
is that the final boss here?
Maybe.
I think so.
The final
I knew it was coming.
boss.
I knew it was coming. I didn't have to.
I don't even know.
Oh, getting shot at again. Tony, shut up! Oh man.
So yeah, by the way, a lot of people that were complaining that dungeons were too hard or whatever, you should do ship hand missions. That's why they're there. No, seriously. I mean, if the dungeons are too hard and you want to do group content, these are perfect for you. Also, adventures are pretty good as well. They're not as hardcore on the bosses. So these guys are a little bit higher level, so we'll see what happens with these guys.
I love how difficult the dungeon was.
Yeah,
it was good.
I know, I agree.
It felt good.
It was entertaining to watch too, Sev. Man, like it's just fun.
Good.
So
There's
people are
something
looking.
I just love. A lot of people find it negative to just continuously run their head up against the wall on a boss. Nope, I love that.
Yeah.
I don't know, something about it.
I think it's important that you feel like you earned something when you're going through this content. It's not just, it wasn't just handed to you. It wasn't something that anyone could have done. Something that you learned and you struggled against and you completed.
Yeah, you know, I think I have a theory. I actually wrote an article for Game Sutra about 4 years ago about rewarding kids in kids games, because we have this thing now where we're just like, you did it, you won the game, and like all these kids grow up now thinking like that they all get trophies. You know what I mean? It's like, no, you know what? That's not how it works. You gotta sometimes work for it.
Yeah, I mean, I have a trophy for every year of T-ball, and there were some years I definitely did not deserve a trophy.
Right.
Because I was horrible. Because I should have been playing video games.
Good job, Tony. You got T-balled.
Wait
a second.
Wait.
Thank you.
That's probably
Sevadus.
not the same.
That's, you know what, Sev? That's a strike on you.
All
right?
I'll allow it.
I'll allow
I don't
it,
even know
but,
what that means then.
Yeah. Come on, man. Explain.
No, I'm not going to explain
All right, I'm dropping it.
that
All right, look
at all.
Ah. That guy
I need this explained on stream.
No. Don't you dare.
Just break it down.
Don't you dare.
By the way, Joe, you're doing a fantastic job on these heals.
Yeah, man.
It's even me right now.
No.
No. This is Seb. Just
Seb?
drop that
Wow,
down.
man. I gotta say, you're doing some good healing work there.
I am healing, but you dropped that big one down. Right there.
Yeah.
Sevadus the healer.
All right, that guy is pretty tall.
He's a big dude, and his name is Axiom. You guys ready to kick Axiom?
Axiom. Wait a minute. What am I? Oh, dad joke. Hot and fresh. Right up the griddle. There it is.
Steaming dad joke.
You're disgusting.
I just can't keep up with this.
Let's do it.
Oh, man. So this is the main boss, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it.
He's a big.
Oh my gosh.
He's a big boy.
Pew pew pew.
Apparently, I've got all the threat.
Yeah. I really took off all my tanking things, so right now I'm just DPS warrior. Oh man, now I gotta run around this thing. So yeah, my tanking stuff is now off my bar. So
nice job.
Yeah. Well, we didn't go in discussing what the deal was.
Guys, don't worry about it. I got it. Check this out.
You can change while you're in combat?
Not while you're in combat,
while you're
but like
combat.
right before we were going to go onto this, if it was decided that I should have tanked, I could have changed up my abilities.
Guys, look at this. We have this thing right here. We're fine. Step on that if you need help.
That's true. Yeah, we have these health packets over here, but you know, so far our heals are pretty good, so not too worried about it.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Although he has a lot of health, so we're really going to have to drain this guy.
Why so much health, man?
Yeah, I'm actually low on health.
Oh, ouch. Whoa, you are, dude. Run over,
Do.
Is that your tiptoe sound?
Yep.
Yeah. I thought so.
I really want those health packs there in the middle of the fire. Should go run over those.
Yeah, good call. But again, you don't find this stuff in dungeons. Like, hey, we'll help you out, give you some health packs.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm trying to get the Alienware stuff out, and it made a really weird noise. It made it sound like it was like skinning a cat.
Don't die. I'm trying to get over to you.
Weird.
I'm not gonna die, man.
No, he's not dying.
You're not dying on me. Don't you die on me. Anytime a movie says that, I'm checked out.
Really?
I'm checked out. Yeah, dude, come on.
I'm checked out whenever anyone says a storm is brewing or a storm is coming.
There you go.
Anytime though that line is said in any movie, I'm just immediately done.
Yeah. Yep.
That's when you're done with it.
Yeah. Everyone's got to have
That's your limit.
That's got to be there's got to be a phrase or something that you hear in a movie that's gonna just turn you off, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're just completely done with.
Yeah, it's gross. Don't you die on me, damn it.
If I ever get into a situation where one of you guys is like wounded mortally, I will not say that to you.
Please don't, because I would just be like, nope, screw it, let me die.
I'll just laugh. Won't take it seriously.
You're like,
Joe, you're about to die. No, it's fine. Just don't say that again.
Good work.
Hey, we did it, guys.
Uh-oh.
Guys.
Uh-oh.
Guys, we did it.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oprah mode activated.
All right.
It is time for the last giveaway of WildStar Countdown to Launch. We are just hours away from launching the best MMO ever. We are 7 hours away. Look at that. I'm giving away all kinds of stuff right now. Prepare yourselves. First up, we have got a WildStar shirt. Boom, right there.
Wait, is this the Mag Daddy prize?
We're getting there.
Okay, all right.
The shirt is first, but yes, this hour is the Mac Daddy prize. Damn. I had to whisper it.
What is involved in the Mac Daddy prize? Having not been here from the beginning of the stream, I guess I missed some vital
Let me
information.
explain to you what the Mac Daddy prize is. So first we're going to go with a shirt, then a Roused Hour, then comes the Mac Daddy prize. We are giving away this Alienware headset, this Alienware mouse, and this Alienware keyboard. But what would you do with all these things without WildStar the game? Don't worry, because we're giving you a deluxe edition of WildStar.
Nice.
That is the Mac Daddy prize.
Wow.
Did you see how I spun my pen around? As if everything's included. Right there.
Yeah,
Boom.
Get some sweet dye, get some sweet costume pieces and a hoverboard for level 25.
That's right. That's right. So all you have to do is be in chat as well as following our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/WildStar. If you're watching this, you're there now. Or you're on Sevadus' channel, which means you could jump over to ours real quick, follow it, and join chat. First prize up, like I said, is the WildStar t-shirt. It is right here. Ooh, it's so beautiful.
It's nice.
This prize is going to Vinlock.
Vinlock.
You are winning the last shirt of the weekend. Congratulations. Next up is this adorable plushie. Joe, do you want to model this for me?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank you, man. Look at that. Oh, look at the petting action on that plushie. That cute little Roused Hour. All right, the plushie is going to Alien Rift. Oh, so close. Alien Rift, getting all the Alienware goodies, but you're still getting that plushie, Alien Rift. Congratulations. It's beautiful.
It's mine for now.
Okay, I don't know why you got to be so possessive about it.
I only have 2. I need a third.
And the winner of the Mac Daddy prize is Metro. No, nice, messed it up. Marrow Tridol.
Congratulations, Marrow Tridol.
Hell yeah, you're getting the Alienware mouse, the Alienware headset, the Alienware keyboard, and the deluxe edition to WildStar. Damn. Is that all the prizes? No, of course not. I'm going to scoot this over for just a second.
Whoa.
We have got the one last prize that is special to my heart. It is one of the last signed copies to the WildStar original score, signed by Jeff Kurtnacker himself right down here.
Original.
Boom. There it is. He used this to run the orchestra. And it's, I mean, this is a piece of history. It really is a piece of history that we've never given out before. So if you win this, if you're the next name that I call, you are one of very few people this weekend that even got a chance at it. Congratulations goes to, couldn't even be a cooler name, Silverblade. Silverblade.
Yeah.
Silverblade.
Right.
Silverblade.
Hashtag Music History Month.
The signed score's going to be sent to you.
Yeah, there was no darts left, but there was one.
I had that coming.
Yeah,
I had that
did.
coming. Silverblade, congratulations, man. This is yours. That's so awesome. I'll be shipping those out later this week. If you are a winner at all this whole weekend, we will be contacting you today and tomorrow, so please be patient. We will be contacting you through whatever social media channel you won. Guys, this has been an incredible, incredible live stream experience. Sevadus, how have you enjoyed yourself?
I've had a great time. 6 hours of
Yeah,
WildStar.
man.
6 hours.
You didn't have to, but you joined this morning, and that was a lot of fun having you there.
I'm glad I did. It was awesome.
Yeah, dude. We had a really good time this morning with Good from Mindcrack and Pause on Pause. And yourself as well. We did some dungeons this morning.
We did.
A big thanks to everyone that has been on the stream. A big thanks to the guys from Yogscast, to Bajira, to Monica Lee, and Hot Pepper Gaming. How could I forget? My bowels will never forget Hot Pepper Gaming. That is for sure.
Dodge that bullet.
Yeah, seriously. So Sevadus, where can people go to find any information about you and your streams and what new content you got coming out?
Easy place, twitch.tv/Sevadus. That's all there is.
Boom.
I'm
Very
everywhere,
simple.
but that's the easiest.
You really are. You can get anywhere from where you're at from that Twitch
everywhere,
channel.
especially on Twitch TV.
You really are. 7 days a week, 7 hours a day.
That's right.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Guys, speaking of 7, it is a mere 7 hours from this point right now. Wait a minute. Burp, burp, burp. Segue. 7. Burp. Okay, I had to do one last segue. I had to do it. I'm sorry.
Falls off a cliff
I'm never going to apologize for doing the segue action.
Yep.
Guys, we are seriously, though, 7 hours away from launching WildStar. How do you feel, Joe?
Pretty good.
Yeah, okay, pretty good.
I'm pumped.
Oh,
I'm
really?
stoked.
I'm
stoked? Excited.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Elated even.
Elated?
No, honestly, it's
Are you guys
really
having a party?
We'll have a party when we get everybody kind of good and in the game.
Yes.
Kind of calm down. It's like we don't have like launch parties on the day of launch. We have like, yay, we'll drink some champagne and then get your ass back to work.
Yeah, pretty much.
basically, yeah.
Pretty much.
So
I expect many vines on your official Twitter.
Yes, at WildStar. Look at you. Look at you. You, man. You. Stop it, you. You're good.
He's a professional.
You are a damn professional, and I appreciate it. Yes, please make sure for all of the latest and greatest WildStar news, follow us on all of our channels. On YouTube channel is youtube.com/WildStarOnline. Facebook, same thing, WildStar Online, and Twitter is at WildStar. Be sure to follow us all of those places. We're also updating the forums constantly with updated information, news, and our Twitter really is the best place to find late breaking news.
Right.
So make sure to follow us, twitter.com/WildStar. Yeah?
Yeah.
We all good?
Yeah.
Guys, I really have had a ton of fun doing this stream, and all the devs at the studio are really active on Twitter. Your Twitter handle is?
JPypora.
Jay Pypora.
Right.
Hit up Jay for all those questions. He's great. My name is @TonyRay and @Stephen Frost. We are always on Twitter, so feel free to tweet us questions. If we didn't get to them today, we'll pretty much be on that for the next week, trying to get everyone's questions answered. Like I said, 7 hours from now, we are launching WildStar. I can't wait to watch all the streams that are going to be happening around the world. I love streaming, and I love supporting our community streamers. I will follow you whether you have no followers or 100,000 followers. I don't care. I just love the fact that you are taking your time to stream content, to play WildStar. It's awesome. Jump in game. Go to wildstar-online.com, and you can jump in. It's going to be awesome, guys. 7 hours. It's been an honor. Thank you so much. Any final words, Frost?
No, you know what? Thank you guys sincerely. From the dev team here. I mean, we are seriously very excited, and we've been working our asses off for years and years on this, staying late nights and working overtime. And quite honestly, I'm really just very excited and happy that we got to this point and we actually have a product to get out and that people can finally, play the game. It's freaking awesome. Right. So thank you.
All right, guys, 7 hours from now, we're going to start a celebration. There's a party going on right here.
Could have left it.
A celebration to last throughout the year.
Just fade us
Let's
out.
bring some good times and your laughter, too. We're going to celebrate.
WildStar, a deep, sprawling space adventure set on the mysterious planet Nexus. This isn't just another sci-fi MMO with pretty colors. It's a completely new frontier. Know what else? The gameplay is fucking awesome. Plain and simple, WildStar's combat kicks ass. Aim, dodge, sprint, and double jump your way into glorious combat nirvana, where things like position and movement really matter. Gear up, put them in your sights, and explode your enemies. Oh, yeah! But after those epic battles, you'll need a place to kick it. So we've made player housing ridiculous. Customize anything your twisted little brain can imagine, and invite your friends to bask in the sheer majesty of your galacto-fabulous space crib. Take it in. And speaking of customization, it goes way beyond player housing. We let you personalize everything. How you look, how you craft, how you fight, how you adventure, and best of all, how you roll. Think you got the skills to pay the bills? WildStar's battlegrounds and arenas let you take on other players for casual thrills or some serious competition. And in the open world, mark and hunt down your rivals for that sweet, ultra-satisfying gank. Then there's war plots. Epic 40 versus 40 battles with fully customizable death fortresses. And by the way, you can level up entirely through PvP. maybe you're more into some old school adventuring. We've got you covered. Did you say epic storyline? Yeah, we get that too. 1 second, you'll be exploring a creepy Elden laboratory, and the next, you'll throw on low grab boots and super double jump to an ancient ruin. In adventures, groups make choices and explore multiple paths through the caretaker's sadistically elaborate simulations. Or maybe you're ready for the next level. WildStar's dungeons can take you there, with epic bosses and gameplay mechanics you won't believe. Then there's raids. We turn them up to infinity. Seriously, they'll rip your face off. Hardcore. Can I be honest here? All this stuff is just the tip of the iceberg. There's more. Lots more. And we're just getting started. So what are you waiting for? WildStar will be here soon, and it is full of mystery, adventure, and pure, unadulterated awesome sauce. The only thing missing is you.